Greetings and salutations, listeners. Welcome back to another groin-grabbingly good episode of Are You Wearing a Helmet? Joining me today are...
Ken Rao as Acadios.
Chris Card playing Merrick the Dwarf.
Eric Wisniewski playing Feng Li, the monk.
Rick Dewbridge playing Abraham Gaunt, the Arcanist, whose mouth runs as fast as his magic missiles.
Hey, alright!
I'm your GM, Brent Baumick. As we last left the party, they were engaged in a, well, I'd like to say life and death struggle, but Ken kind of turned the guy into mincemeat with one of the Red Priests of Hate. As we join them...
Red Priest of Paste.
Red Mist of Hate.
More like Red Priest the Least.
Yeah.
All right, Eric, let's go.
I'm done. I'm just too tired. I don't want to do this. After you guys treat me this way, you savages.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah. As the words in your head grow quiet, you realize that you're not alone. A wire-thin man stands in the doorway of the half-collapsed house, staring at where the animate stream of blood escaped. Huh. Well, that's not something you see every day, he says as he strokes his well-groomed black beard. You gentlemen are hard to find, he says with a grin, his perfect white teeth gleaming stark against his dark skin. How you avoided that ambush that was set for you, I'll never guess. With a chuckle, he reaches under his robe and pulls out two featureless wooden masks and tosses them to your feet. Got 'em for you. Uko's luck must be on you. Perhaps you can tell me of your ventures on the way to meet my masters, the Immortal Fellowship. You guys ready?
Who are you?
Oh, my apologies. I should probably introduce myself. My name is Wasif Ben Fudal. I have been sent to escort you guys to meet some people that are very interested in having a chat with you.
Sweet. Do you need a drop of our blood too?
Kind of looks at you and goes, no?
Good. I'm more on board with this plan.
He sounded like he was open to the idea, though.
I'm not asking for you.
Well, okay. Did I did eventually get out of the bear trap, right? I don't.
Yeah, you're out.
Good. Okay. I remember flailing around.
That's a permanent
lot.
accessory now.
Just look at him. Little help.
Ka-chink. Ka-chink.
Okay, so I kick the bear trap. Okay, I'm with it.
Excellent. From what I heard, you guys are a little bit more disagreeable than this. I'm glad to see that the stories of you have been greatly exaggerated.
Well,
We're just glad that there's stories about us now. We like being popular.
We're rather tired and our defenses might be a little bit down.
He makes like a whistle, and as you walk out, you see that the building is actually surrounded by crossbowmen.
Oh. So you're saying it's a good thing that we decided to go with you?
Where is everybody hit pointy, heathy-wise?
Well, I'm not,
We
like,
leveled up.
horrific.
Huh?
Don't we, isn't it like in like
I feel that I'm
Skyrim
a
when
little
you
bit
level up?
better at healing people now that have
Cool.
gone through this experience of fighting, and I may have increased my
As you
level.
guys walk out the house, all of a sudden time slows down, and you feel a sudden urge to explain yourselves as you gain more experience and have reached the level 3.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Doodly-dee.
Well, I picked up dodge as my feat for leveling to level 3.
You don't have to give me a sultry look. You can just tell me what you did.
That's the only kind of
I'll
look
look-
I have.
I appreciate this. All
true.
I also picked up my first favorite terrain, which is city.
Sweet, because we're
That
going on a
makes
caravan
sense.
soon. Where we won't be in the city.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm up to a stout 43 amazing hit points.
Dear
Lord.
God.
Jeez.
Son of Chuck.
Wow.
I was going to say, soon to be a Nietzschean moment. I will supplant Chuck.
There can be only one. Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. I got better at channeling, as all clerics do. A little more versatile. Got a couple more spells under my belt that I can roll around. Yeah, that's really about it. I mean, I decided that if I'm going to be good at channeling, I better make sure that only my party can benefit from it. So I took selective channel.
It's good.
So I can ignore a couple of baddies that might be beating us. It's good to know that. Hey, I have taken way less time than Kenny Magoo. Shut your hole.
And I feel like your beard probably grew an inch too.
Well,
And his heart.
that's true. It should.
It's actually how
If that
you
were in
level
real life,
up.
it'd be awesome. Yeah. Able to
How,
detangle
that's
my
how you
beard
tell
hair.
how high level a dwarf
Yeah.
is by how long his beard is.
Oh,
do
like
that.
rings in a tree.
Yeah.
You do that in real life. You're outside killing dogs for experience points. It's my beard.
No, are you alluding to that I did that? Because I've never.
Let's not go down this road.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, the microphone really isn't picking up the twitchy movements from your eyes there.
All right,
Shifty
Feng Li,
looking.
how did you level up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Feng
all
Li.
right.
I bet you still suck at archery.
Actually, well, that remains to be seen. Numerically, I probably suck less at it.
Oh, good. That's good.
I've moved up from gross incompetent to merely incompetent.
And soon I will be just plain incompetent. No,
Mediocre.
I got 3 feats at the last level, which
Good
is
lord.
insane. But yeah, it looks like point blank shot, deadly aim, and point blank master, which of course gets rid of some of my useful monk abilities. But yeah, you know, it seems like I normally eschew the bow and just go for form tackling people if the tapes are to be believed here.
You have useful abilities?
Well, other than my boyish good looks.
You have useful abilities?
I see where this is going.
Right.
Okay. I picked up a new Arcanist exploit, channeled my inner coward, and sick of getting knives in my back, and went with Dimensional Slide. Now you see me,
Whoa.
now you don't.
Sounds like a 90s
Dimensional
dance.
slide? If we put a
Come on,
fucking
everybody.
into that-
Dimensional slide.
We all do the dimension slide, baby.
Sounds like
He learned it at a
it
wedding.
does kind of sound like a Digital Underground song.
Yeah.
Digital slide.
Got my Arcane Reservoir, double checked, it's actually up to 9.
Nice.
Yep, forgot that I had the extra Reservoir, which is the +3. So, yeah, I'm good to go.
So what did you take for a feat? An extra...
I'll be there in a minute. I haven't got to Chapter 3 yet.
Where do you hide an extra arcane reservoir like that?
Yeah, you can take that multiple times, so you could be up to 12 if you really wanted to.
Hip pocket.
Or you could take dodge, gives you a +1 AC.
Wait a minute, that's the flask.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But do you actually use it very often?
Yeah.
Does it? Well, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, he uses it to boost his spells. That's
I
his
know
little
what
ice
it is.
missile, and now he can use it to run away.
Nice.
Oh man, what?
Sold.
And back in real time. Following
Wasif.
Slick Beard Guy.
Was he?
You gotta write that down. You gotta get back to our journaler and not be flipping through books, bro.
Chronicle.
Well, he's
Oh, Eric's got it.
yeah. Eric,
Never mind.
Yep.
The secondary chronicler will take up your. The
My
main
pencil's on its last leg, too, and I didn't bring my knife to sharpen it, so...
I have a
Oh.
knife.
Got that covered.
I never go anywhere except
not
in
dead yet.
courthouses without my knife.
Yeah.
oh, well, then give it back.
Sweet.
Oh,
Wow, Croc.
That's a lot of steel in here right now.
weapons.
Putting my money on the table and backing away slowly.
That's one knife.
It's
I see you've played Knifey Spoony before.
and then
Hey, our sound guy's packing too. Great.
wow,
good to
that
know.
comes in with a box cutter.
She can take over any plane she wants.
Wow, this is becoming an episode of Maverick. Wasif leads you through a twisting series of alleys and narrow lanes, his men never far behind, their crossbows at the ready. Throughout it all, he points out various landmarks and their stories, his pride at the city palatable. After an hour or so of walking, you find yourselves outside of a small single-story building pressed up against the cliff wall of Sheresh. Thousands of small mirrors have been glued onto the outside of the building. As you stare at it, wonderingly, Wasif shrugs and lets out an uncomfortable chuckle. My masters have eccentric tastes, he says. Without another word, he knocks on the building's only visible sign of entrance. After a moment, the sound of a bolt being slid back is heard and the door opens. As you enter, a blast of heat roils over you. Having grown used to the oppressive temperature of Sheresh, you're surprised to find yourself susceptible to it. As sweat begins to form on your brow from the warm air. Well, you're surprised to find yourself susceptible to it as sweat begins to form on your brow from the warm air. Sorry to Shatner you there. Inside a single room, the dozen or so oversized brass heating lamps lining the walls nearly glow from their
Heating.
output.
Are they Bobby the Brain heating lamps?
They're braziers.
Braziers, yeah.
Braziers.
We, Ken and I played in a game of Pathfinder Society where the DM kept pronouncing braziers as braziers.
We're
And
giggling and he's
Yeah.
What?
yeah, they're seriously staring at us like we're morons. They're like, there's 4 burning braziers in the corner. I'm like, is there...
Is Madonna here?
Yeah, Madonna here.
1460s? Come on.
Inside the single room, a dozen or so brass heating lamps line the walls, near glowing from their output. 4 men in ornate Chilean plate mail stand at attention around a set of stairs heading down. Puddles have formed around their feet from the buckets of sweat pouring out of their open visors.
Wait a minute. They're wearing Chilean plate mail?
Yes.
Ah, well, Chileans get around.
They are not Chilean. They look like they're from Sheresh, and they look incredibly uncomfortable wearing that armor.
It's on loan.
I can't put dings in it, man. I haven't paid it yet.
Security deposit.
We still have Wasif with us there?
Yes.
Is that level of security really necessary?
My masters have powerful enemies.
Sweet, where are they at?
Well, he points to the stairs down there. If you care to
Cool.
join me.
Well, yeah, lead the way. I mean, I don't want to get in front of you, bro.
It's always cooler in the basement anyway.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have some apple teenies or something.
Mojitos.
Excellent.
Following them down, you see they end in a long, narrow hallway lined with closed doors. Murmurs fill the air, along with the sharp whinny of a horse.
Whoa!
What kind of
It's a
money-
horse,
whoa,
not a
whoa.
donkey?
No, it's a horse.
Okay, all right. I was worried about where we're going down to the dungeon with the donkey.
Yeah.
Again, Wasif kind of, yeah. He leads you to a massive bronze door. You notice he seems to collect himself, and then opens the door. Not entirely sure what to expect, you're surprised to see the room within is devoid of any sort of furnishings or decoration. A group of men. Sorry, it's auto-scrolled on me. A group of men stand against the walls, playing a horrid cacophony of noise that sounds as if 2 different opposing rhythms are at war with each other. Trembling from the oppressive heat and exhaustion, the musicians seem to be only playing by sheer force of will. It is what is with them, however, that draws your attention. Were it to stand to its full height, the humanoid rocking back and forth on its heels would eclipse 8 feet. Even hunched over, it still cuts an impressive sight, its every movement causing overgrouped muscles to ripple beneath its scar-covered skin. Slapping mismatched arms on the ground, it gyrates in delight to the music, the bear trap it possesses for a jaw opening and clacking. 4 large glass tubes filled with green fluid rise from its back, connected to the thing's milk-colored hide with a series of brass piping. Floating in each of the glass cases is a pulsing brain. You have the strange feeling as if they're watching you as they enter the room.
Gross.
Wasif bows and goes, "Gentlemen, let me introduce you to my masters, the Immortal Fellowship."
The brains in jars?
Yes.
Sweet, this will be an awesome conversation.
What are the fellowship? The musicians or...
He points to the brains in the jars.
Ah.
Like a weird philosophy class going on.
Next, you'll be put into a cave. You'll be stuck staring at a wall. Then you'll leave. Then you'll have to explain why the shadows are actually actors to the people. Yeah. As you walk in, the creature stops, like dancing, flop into the music, and opens its jaw. And a strange buzzing it sounds like a series of voices coming out at once, but they're very tinny, buzzy. They're here! They're here! Here! Enter!
Hi, guy.
It only works if they're all in sync.
I'm sorry, I can't do 4 voices at once.
No, is this Adventure Time with the wizards? Frog wizard?
No.
All little tadpoles talk through them? Sorry, go ahead. Yep, we're here.
So
What do you want?
Enter! Kneel! Kneel before the true gods of Sheresh.
No,
Wait, what?
but we're here.
That's really their reply?
Yes. Yeah, it's like 4.
Cool.
We are displeased with your master.
Who's our master?
The dog you call Cornwall. He strains at his leash, bites at the hands of his betters. Not good, not good, not good. Bad. Ah,
I
man.
don't know if I'd go as far to call him our master. We've done some stuff with him, but yeah.
I don't.
We are the true lords of the underworld of Sheresh. Us. We who stole immortality from the feet of the false gods. Bah!
Cool story, bro.
Great.
Tell him the riches of Old Sheresh are ours and ours alone. Ours, not his. Ours. Meh. Meh.
Now,
Jeez,
the
dude.
the voice that's going meh
Settle down
every
there, big
time,
fella.
is that the same voice that's doing meh all the time?
Yes.
Because it seems like there's just one guy that keeps on going meh.
I think one of your brains may have gone bad. Maybe you want to trim that one out.
They need to put some cooling systems on that thing, man. Sounds
must
like
see
somebody's running a little hot.
You see that the water, the fluid in them starts to bubble as if they're getting agitated, and some of the brains are like beating against the glass, like "Brr," like a fighting fish getting upset.
Wow.
So if we
They
make
can
them really,
move?
if we make them really angry, they'll just knock themselves unconscious.
All
Check the
right.
brain
Enjoy your
damage.
subdural hematoma.
But is it enough to tell them? Is it?
Well,
You see them start to mumble.
hopefully you brought us here to tell us something aside from.
Show them. They must see our glory, know our glory.
Oh, gross.
Tell him.
Oh no,
Yes.
no, keep it in your pants.
We have transcended the need for flesh. We, the masters of Sheresh.
But you're attached to some mongoloid. I don't understand. You still have to have. You haven't transcended flesh. You're still attached to one. Ugh.
You know nothing. You worship false, feeble, weak gods.
Listen, bro.
We-
I did.
Weak.
I did
Weak.
pick up
Meh.
chatter.
They're just screaming meh at you.
Well,
As you
great
look over,
conversation.
As
I'll
you look
see you
over
later.
at Wasif is just kind of like rocking back and forth, covering his mouth with a look of just oh my.
I give him the like what look, like the is this really happening look.
He slowly nods as in yeah.
You brought us here for a reason, Four Brains. You could spit it out, or
Old Sheresh is ours and its riches. Cornwall raids it. He angers things he doesn't know. Meh.
Great. What does that have to
Tell
do with
him.
us?
Because you're his. Shut up. You are his servant. Servant.
No.
There's more than one. Is there? I can't tell. More than one. More than one. Tell him. Tell him.
Happy to let him know. Can we go now?
We
Yeah,
can
so-
definitely pass along the message.
And again, you hear them like mumbling to themselves with occasionally a meh cutting the air.
Yeah.
And then they say, one of them goes, "You! Worm leavings! Escort them into the ruins of Old Sheresh. They must see our glory."
Yeah, I think we've seen your glory enough there, Krang 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Speaking of which,
Krang
second
Separate?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie did not suck nearly as much as the first.
What are you talking about? I enjoyed the first one.
Well, if you'll love the
I
second
get to see Bebop and Rocksteady. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, they were actually
It's
pretty
awesome.
great.
I didn't see it.
I hadn't seen the first one.
I mean,
Wasn't as bad as
Yeah,
as-
yeah,
I thought it was
avoid.
okay.
the 1991 was on yesterday, though. Watched that with the boy.
The CGI one
Go ninja.
or
go.
the
No,
animated
the one, the,
The styrofoam suit one.
Oh,
yeah, the one that had
the classic.
that Elias Kotis is.
Yep.
Yeah,
Casey.
yeah, he's actually a really good actor. Wasif walks up and goes, "Well, I'm sure now that you've just told them to stay out of Old Sheresh, the ruins, they can go to Cornwall and tell them they don't need to be escorted." "Silence, snakeskin! Filthy beast! Don't talk to your betters. Yes, show them. Lead them to the caverns. Make them go into it. Let them see what is ours so they can report back to the half-man our glory."
Half Man. We've heard that phrase before.
Cornball.
Can
The
I
half
twist
orc.
some of my cantrips or spells, combine them to create like a brain-eating amoeba?
Wait a minute. Is that a cantrip?
No.
Summon aneurysm.
You're no fun, Bummy.
Maybe if we just sneeze, they'll catch
Always
a
take
cold.
away the best.
All right. Awesome, Skinny. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be away from this lunacy.
I just turn my head towards the door, looking at Wasif, and shrug a bit.
And Wasif goes, okay, I'll take him in. I'll show him around. They can see. And one of the thing goes, no, one of you down there's enough. You stay here. And he kind of stops for a minute and goes, what? What do you mean? And one of the brains goes, the female, the one you're attached to, she's down there too. We've ordered her down there to bring us plunder, tribute. We crave worship. You see, he starts to get kind of a panicked look on his face and goes, okay. Would you guys mind coming with me?
Been waiting the whole
Yeah.
time, bro.
All right.
And so he leads you guys back past where the brains are attached to the creature. And you hear the brains go, let the music of soothing begin. And the musicians start playing again. And again, it's just type of stuff. And the thing starts dancing again.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
He leads you back to a door behind them, opens it up, and says, if you guys could come with me, please.
Stop asking. Just go. We're
He
gonna
seems
follow you,
really
dude.
confused and shooken up.
Whoosh.
Leads you through the hall, and as soon as he shuts the doors, and he goes, normally I would just have you guys sit in the doorway for a while and then let you back out, and you guys could just say what you want. What's down there, we try to keep a lid on. We've had things come out of the old city. Originally, that's what we were supposed to be. It's safe net for this sort of thing.
Okay.
Then they decided to make a deal with an individual who gave them what they thought was going to be the secret of immortality. This is what you see. They're insane.
Yeah, they're about a giant eyeball short of a Residence concert. Like, it's messed up.
He reaches under his robe and pulls out a medallion. It's just like a crest of what looks to be a falcon.
Is the falcon recognizable?
No. Well,
Knowledge
yeah,
religion?
give me a knowledge local.
Ooh. Oh, well, wait a minute. I might have this. 19?
Yeah. It's one of the noble houses of Sheresh, the House of the Falcon.
Wow. Does it really take a roll? House of the Falcon?
Well, he
Seems
asked
like
for
it'd be pretty
specifics.
Popular. Oh, all right.
Oh, it's a house of the city. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
In the
He says
streets.
somewhere down there is a woman with this same thing. If you can bring her back, I would be very appreciative.
Okay.
What is her name?
Malia.
Malia.
Cool. Thanks.
Well,
See
see,
you later.
why are you attached to that? What do you even call that? It's not. It's a thing.
Now is probably not the time to talk about it, but if you can tell Corinval that certain individuals here are open to a regime change,
We don't work for Cornwall.
you don't?
We know him.
With, not for, with.
Well, didn't you burn down a warehouse at his command? Weren't
Yeah,
you his
with.
champions in the pit?
We
See-
didn't have to.
Request.
With, not for. He didn't command us to do so. He gave us, hey, you want to do it? You want to
The
do this?
warehouse is more of a target of
It was our choice.
opportunity.
It wasn't a command.
We're so much more than hired goons.
We're professionals.
Put together like a little mercenary like reel for him.
Look at our resume.
So it's down these stairs, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet. Clink, 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 clink.
Anything that we should be aware of? Any
Oh,
traps?
he says, if you run into Clovis, just don't panic.
Who or what is Clovis?
As he begins to tell you, you hear, Maggot, get in here, dance for us. Bah! He's like, I gotta go.
Wow. So again, clunk, 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 clunk. You guys
All right.
coming? Hello.
So,
All right, let's go.
Clovis. Avoid Clovis. Got it. All right. Well,
Into the darkness of the old city.
Again.
again,
The mason stone of the building gives way to like a natural sandstone fissure.
Okay.
Did you go in? It's not horribly far down.
Is it a crack in the world?
Yeah, kind of.
Cool.
All right.
that's hot.
The passage winds a bit. You walked maybe 20 minutes. You can see that there at various points there used to be doors, secure doors that were fitted to there, but it looks like they've recently been taken off.
Okay.
On the sides of
Yeah. Yeah, like
Uh,
a portcullis type deal. And it looks like they're just off their hinges.
taking a look, can I tell what direction they came off their hinges from?
They're just attached to the side of the wall. I mean, the hinges were facing you, I guess.
Gotcha.
Kind of poke my head in one of the rooms there. Means anything super cool about the rooms, or just like
Oh, no. I'm saying you had like a tunnel going in, and the portcullises were made to fit in the passageway.
Yeah.
as a-
Through
I'm
the
sorry.
tunnel.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's
I thought you
fine.
were talking about their side passages and rooms and
No, that was upstairs.
stuff.
Any signs of
Gotcha.
any like blood or anything on those? Or?
No. After
Do
the
I
heat
smell anything?
can.
Well, I back off.
He does have musk.
Does. It's like a manly musk.
Smells like winning.
It smells like
blood.
victory. After the heat of the lair, the cavern seemed almost frigid. A faint dampness clings to the air and walls, along with the smell of mud and dirt. Iron sconces, the torches in them low and sputtering, have been hammered at irregular intervals along the walls. The passage opens up into a massive cavern that splits in 3 different directions. And if I can find my graph paper.
There's a wave
Ooh.
joke there somewhere, but
3 different directions.
Oh.
Yo.
Yeah. Door number 1.
I don't know.
Door number 2.
Should we
Oh, door number 3.
Left.
go with the age-old adage of always going left?
Always go left. Is
No.
there another possibility? Yes. Left.
One of these days, it's just gonna be a hole. We're gonna
That's
fall in it.
That's already happened a few times to me.
Yeah.
But just imagine, it would have been so much worse if you hadn't gone left first.
Right, because then you'd be all done with the adventure. You're thinking you're all set. Oh, that's right. There's that one door we didn't go through back at the beginning. Remember? Whoops! I regret nothing
Except falling down here, this is
except
pretty bad.
opening this door.
So,
Captain prepared.
so what are we gonna do as far as party order, fellas? Shall I go up front?
Yes.
Why not?
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna make sure the bow's strung, just in case.
You're much easier to hit than I am, so you go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I just assume weapons are out to go.
I never put mine away.
Place seems a little less than wholesome.
That's what you say.
Oop. I
We
see paper.
see a
Especially
spike.
with the synon of upstairs. Ridiculous.
So what, you say we're going to go left, eh?
Left. Our left.
Can we just say that Ma
The
guy
royal
was Donnie?
There you go.
The immortal Donnie.
Like I said, there are torches hammered in near interval. You see most of them look like they're about out. If you guys want to light up a light source, you can.
I don't care.
Dancing lights again.
You don't have to do dancing lights. You just have light as a cantrip. It's like a torch.
Yeah, but then I can't.
You that's all you want then there. It goes a short distance. And you see it force again. One heading towards the north and one heading towards the northwest.
Alright.
Left.
Well, left again.
Just like putting a puzzle together. You do the edges first.
All right.
You dummy.
Yeah. You know, Random insults. Let's throw some of those at him.
You see that what you thought was a passage is actually a chamber. Kept down here are casks of water
All right.
Cool.
and oil. It looks like the casks of water have recently been staved in.
Is there any Amontillado?
No. You can't sit down here and play with Fortunato's bones.
I made a reference.
Recent brickwork?
Okay.
Well, we go back and go left.
Yeah,
Yay!
we'll check this other one.
I'm gonna
The
search it a little bit more thoroughly than that.
Search a little bit.
Perception
Nice.
25.
Check where it narrows off there. There used to be another portcullis here, but again, it looks like it's been taken down.
So I look up.
Well, like a full grate that would have covered the entrance coming in there. You can see the chisel marks. You can see that. It doesn't look like something it looks like it was tooled out.
Huh. All right. So,
Well,
what would they have gone to all
moving
the
on.
trouble of removing the portcullises from down here? It seems like it'd just be easier to leave them.
Feng
Yep,
shui.
sounds like a good plan. That we should do that. Let's go. Back around the left.
So the portcullises have been entirely removed. Like
Yes.
they're gone.
They're gone.
Maybe they were made of brass. Had scrappers come down here.
There's a wide passage that starts to narrow down as it goes to the narrowest point where it goes down to about 8 foot across. Give me a perception roll, please.
Perception of 32.
Wowza.
Jeez.
Wait, 31.
I got 20.
17.
As you proceed down, you're walking there carefully and cautiously. You come to where it narrows down. You put your hand on the wall, peering in a bit, and at first you think it's just like the nitre from the water.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone is saying, yeah, they're in a desert, they are, but there's also a river flowing up above the Anu. You think it's just like the dampness from the cave, but you notice it's a slime.
Gross.
Did the cave just taste you?
It's a possibility. Hold up. We need to look further here. There's slime on the walls, and it doesn't seem.
Get
natural.
out of Dodge! We are in a moist environment down in a cave, and there might be slime on the walls.
It's more
Whoa! Hold the presses!
More slime than normal.
You were just a contrarian jerk today. I'm sorry, do you need a meh?
I don't know. I might need a Snickers. Not myself.
Do you need some chocolate? I mean, do you
No.
need a hug? I mean,
You need a soda there?
Well, maybe.
Ken, hug him.
Aw.
Nope.
Ken gives great hugs. You should have Ken give you a back rub. Those hands are like...
Yeah, he's tall enough. He'd probably be a really good hug.
Ooh.
That's all I'm saying. on
Ooh, that was a
subject.
slow
Oh,
head
yeah.
turn there.
Yeah, it's like a real thick, glistening slime.
Yeah,
Does
unfortunately.
it coat the wall, or is it like
Yes.
a little spot? Or is it just real big?
No,
clump?
it seems like it's thicker and thicker farther down from what you can see from your torchlight.
Does it burn?
No. Sizzles.
Okay.
It almost looks like a giant... It seems like 1,000 garden slugs just coated the wall.
How about a knowledge of nature? Did they do anything? Or is this?
Yeah,
not
go for it. Go
natural?
for it. No, that's good.
14.
I'll take a gander.
Do you have knowledge of nature?
I do.
Excellent.
It's also got knowledge of dungeoneering.
Never mind. 12.
Oh, wait a minute.
No skill bonus.
Not on nature.
Nope.
What about dungeoneering? He's got dungeoneering.
Sure, I'll give that to you.
This is subterranean environment.
24.
I internally set the DC at 25, but I'll give it to you.
I meant 25.
Yeah, I say 26.
I aid.
Yeah, it looks like something almost, again, like 1,000 garden slugs left their trail, but it seems to consistently It came from one entity.
Ooh.
Let's track it down.
Looks like some kind of big fat smart bug came through here.
Uh-oh.
What happens when you drop a nuke down a bug hole?
Would you like to know more?
I was at the gas station in Stanwood, and I thought I was by myself. They have one of those. It's the BPs. They got those gas pumps that talk to you and tell you like the news and stuff. And like if you would like to know more about this, and I thought I was alone, so I grabbed the gas pump and started shaking and going, "Yes, yes, tell me more. How do we do on Clandathru? Tell me, wise devil." And all of a sudden I hear, "Sir." I turned around and there's a woman. She was outside smoking a cigarette, going, "Are you okay, sir?" I'm like,
Kinda.
"Yeah."
Not after Buenos Aires.
I said,
Sir.
I go, actually, I'm practicing for a play, and I'm just doing my lines.
Balmic, my greatest wish is that someday someone will call me sir without adding "you're making a scene."
I just got slunk back into my car. I'm like, I was going to go in and pay, and I'm like, I think I'll just use my credit card. I don't think this woman wants me in the store.
Wonderful.
Okay, so we're in some sort of slimy hole.
Yeah, let's continue
Is
to penetrate the slimy hole.
The whole room,
We're
everything that we can see.
Yeah, where it narrows down, that's where it starts turning into Slime Town.
Well, so you still said it's about 8 foot across, though,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, let's go.
Okay.
We still go.
All right.
We're going.
All right. I'm going to...
Even more anxious and aware of our surroundings than before.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking up. Anytime there's slime on the walls, there's always something nasty above.
I'm going to screw in my cleats.
Look, as long as it's not spiders the size of small horses, I'm good. Good.
The passage opens up a bit.
Slime spiders.
Slime spiders.
There's it opens up a little bit and then starts to narrow down. At the point where it narrows down, there's a strange symmetrical rock formation
Okay.
blocking it. Probably about 8.5 foot high.
What's symmetrical about it? It's
It-
2 segments.
No, it's it almost looks like a spiral.
Huh. Does it look natural, magical made, man-made?
Hard to tell from here.
Oh. Oh.
How far away are we from it?
About 30 feet. It's just on the edge of your light.
Just gotta get closer, right?
At the edge of my light.
Oh, good. I'll detect magic on it.
No.
No, I can't, or no, it's not magical.
No, it's not magical.
No.
Yeah. Let me clarify. No.
But that's one of my spells.
Okay. I approach cautiously. Come on, guys, don't be.
I don't approach. I detect
It's just
magic.
a cool.
That's
It's just a cool, big snail-looking rock. Let's go.
Actually, as you say, it's just some cool snail-looking rock. A giant snail head pops out of it. And it looks to you like an oversized snail, but where its mouth would be is instead 6 dangling protrusions, like tendrils, ending in blunt, solid-looking ends.
Experience! And I charge.
Graboid.
You charge?
What? I don't know, why not?
It looks like it's wearing a necklace.
Experience and treasure! Let's go!
Ooh, did it eat that chick?
Ooh,
Try to
wait.
focus in and see on that necklace if it has a name.
Real quick, as you approach it, Chris, it like lets out a low hiss.
Ooh, that's it. Dead.
And as it does, the
Hiss at me.
yeah. God, you're cantankerous. It's the tendrils out of its mouth begin to like start whirling and flailing.
So it's doing the nerd windmill attack.
Yes. And Eric, as you give me a perception roll. It is dark, so take a -5.
Okay, -5. 40. Well, 16.
You can see that it's a nameplate that says Clovis.
Yeah. We were. No!
What'd they say about Clovis?
No!
Said to avoid Clovis.
Said to avoid Clovis!
Said, but
it's
not.
Clovis!
It,
worry about it.
as you do it,
Oh.
it like backs up into the narrow entrance across as if it's guarding it, and just starts flailing.
Man, I can't help it. I so bad want to get into that alleyway behind him.
Oh, down, Clovis. Down. Good boy.
You know, just for an
Give me a
experiment.
hand.
Animal, yeah, I was thinking animal
Oh,
handling.
yeah, I can do that.
Ranger.
Do you have that?
You-
Yeah,
Like
it does.
It's a skill. That's
It's a
not
thing.
very good,
I do
though. With the 16.
Not very good. It's just it starts flailing. You're like, down, Clovis. Settle down, baby. Ken walks up and starts.
Buddy.
Yeah, it's all right.
Ken says, I'm the alpha now.
As it goes up, starts talking soothingly to the snail. It kind of like, it looks like it's kind of lunge at you with the tendrils, but then it like stops and then reaches behind it and grabs something. in
Damn
its
it, you with a
mouth,
love dart.
and then throws it out, and it bounces across the floor, and you see it's a wooden ball.
Oh, Lord.
All right, I'll get it. Toss it for him.
As it does, it goes, and a line of slime shoots out of its mouth and catches it, reels it back in, and drops it at your feet.
That's awesome. Good
So
boy.
it's not a racing snail.
I'm going to do it again. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like it oozes over and like starts nudging you.
Oh, I like this guy.
Not me.
He's
It's
cute.
begging for a magic missile.
I'll pay to slam it in the head.
It starts like, and it wraps its tendrils around your arm and just starts like patting you on the head.
All right, if we're done playing My Little Pet Shop, let's get out of here.
Yeah, this guy's cool.
It seems like he was trying to guard some sort of hole there. Can you coax him out?
Yeah. Chuck that wooden ball
I don't know.
down the hallway. Maybe it'll chase it.
Yeah, well, I'll dig a little bit in my ration, see if I have anything that it would like.
Oh,
Your ration is nothing but like
oh,
here
it's
it is,
people.
gibbets of meat.
Meh.
You don't carry anything like vegetables.
So,
Come on.
It's not, it doesn't, he could be an omnivorous snail.
Well, have you
They
checked,
only eat meat.
have you checked the spiral on its shell there? If you make sure that it has a certain pattern, like the chirality of the spiral actually determines whether it's omnivorous or
It could be a conch or
carnivorous.
something.
I hope Bob has like a tumbleweed noise he can add.
So did it come out far enough
Whatever,
that we
screw
can get
you
around it?
guys.
As you try, Ken's playing with it, and as you try inching down the hole, it kind of whips around, and then
I can't tell how many times I've heard that phrase.
Wow.
it rapidly moves back and blocks the entrance.
Hey, can you get your pet snail out of the way? This is left. We have to go left.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I did say to avoid him, right? He said to avoid him. And don't
Avoid
worry about
him?
I mean, he's obviously guarding something.
Right? Something
Yeah.
valuable. Wait a minute. When did I become you?
All right, that's my line.
Something full of
Well, you're the greediest
experience.
dwarf ever.
I've heard that before too.
For the glory of Melek and my wallet.
That's actually funny.
Anybody bring any salt?
Aw.
Oh.
Yes, at this table, there's always plenty of salt.
No.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm good with just backtracking. We got a couple more trails down there at the beginning to go to as well, but I certainly want to come back to whatever the hell his
Clovis.
name was. What?
Clovis.
Clovis. Thank you. I was going to call him Cornwall. But anyway, back. Yeah.
Well,
I'm
wait a
going
minute.
back
When
here later.
when he popped out of the hole there, you see anything magical down there? Yeah.
A little out of your range.
All I see is darkness. It consumes me.
I can't know.
I know it's kind of bothering me.
Yeah.
I'm saying we're going to be there eventually, but we do have other places to go. But I don't really want to leave until I get back behind Snaily. Corvus,
Clovis.
Clovis. There you go. Cloverfield. Ooh.
Guarding something totally gross, though, anyway. So
It's Clovis's wife and little snailings.
maybe.
Could be.
You know how much experience those guys are worth?
Yes.
Smash.
Especially if you eat them.
All right.
Gain their power.
Wow.
We can leave a slime trail everywhere we go. You're like gross stuff all. You know.
I do have
man,
a
steak
voracious,
bombs, hooray!
got a voracious fire beetle I can summon behind him to go eat young.
It hasn't eaten in like 3 days.
Yeah.
These aren't potatoes.
All right.
It's horrible.
We'll give
Yeah.
Clovis one last little pat on the head, say good boy, and we'll keep moving.
Yeah, he
We'll go
nuzzles you, and
back- We'll go back to
See
the
you
main,
later, you
the main
roast
entrance where I came
snail.
in, and go straight.
Now wipe your hand off on the monk.
Stop it! I don't have
Deflect
I'm
slimy
super clean
hand.
up immediately spell.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, I smell you.
I'm gonna tag you back, Katie. What's happening?
You do sleep.
Yeah, last time I shot my mouth off
one
to him,
eye
he
open.
punched me in the face.
the passage straight ahead opens up into a massive multi-tiered chamber. It looks like at some point in time, around the sides, shelves have tried to been carved, but it looks like it's been abandoned.
Quitters.
Shelves, huh?
Over on close to where the entrance is, there's almost like a stream of water coming down from one of the segments in the wall there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a big thing of mud. Up ahead towards the northernmost entrance there, you can see that there's a carpet of fungus that's grown. It looks like at one point in time there's a series of pillars blocking that off, but they've been taken down, and the gates that were attached to them have been removed as well.
Oh, it's a cute little snail you drew over there. That's,
Yeah, that's Clovis.
it looks
right
like
there.
Gary.
You have this weird obsession with renaming his pets.
What are you talking about?
You've
Looks
just
like Gary
changed-
from SpongeBob.
Oh, I thought you changed his name to Gary.
No, I'm not gonna rename the pug Gary. That's stupid. It's Guillermo forever.
All right, so let's take a look around through here. So there's a little stream coming in from the wall. We got some mud underneath it, and then mushrooms.
Yep. Anybody know nature? Are those mushrooms valuable?
Are they
check
poisonous? Detect poison?
Can I mash them and make people believe in the power of Malak?
Put an 18 for knowledge nature on the mushrooms.
They're just like a gross. They're not poisonous, but they're disgusting. It's like a cave fungus.
Nothing special here, boys.
What about the shelves? Anything interesting there?
You look at it and you think that maybe at one point in time someone might have used them as shelves and had them as shelves, but it looks like they've been abandoned and some effort has been made to chip them down.
Huh.
Well, I'm feeling pretty good about leaving.
All right. Onward.
All right. Continuing through the room.
And then the well, wait a
With the
minute. You
giant-
got the stream of the mud.
Stream in
Just
the mud.
looking down from there. Get like a little stick, poke around in it.
Well, you can see that
little pretty fish.
it's almost like a rivulet coming out of the wall
Okay.
of
Stuff.
there's mud and everything formed around it, like heavy mud. Like you ever watch someone drill where a well's gonna go, and that type of wet mud
Gotcha.
comes out like that.
So-
Chris,
Yeah.
as you walk by it, your innate dwarvenness, you feel like a tug towards that area. Give me a perception roll.
Oh boy. Perception.
You have the uncontrollable urge to take
7.
one bath.
Well, this right here was a ancient urinal. Didn't you guys know that? This is where everybody would relieve themselves, and it would just get flushed away.
You can take a 10 if you want.
Sure, I'll take that 10 and make it a 14.
Sweet. You almost feel as if there's something like a chamber or something behind the mud. You're getting like that feel that there's more behind it. Like there's an opening or a
I
cavity.
give it a second look, and then decide not to tell anybody about it, and just leave. Ho, ho, ho.
Just to be funny.
where's
I'm gonna boot you into the mud.
Just be funny. Yeah, you're dead. Hey, there might be something back behind there. The water's got to come from somewhere, right? I mean, is it worth taking a look into? Poke it with your stick.
Is it on the left?
It's on the right.
Matter of fact,
It's on the right, huh?
yeah. Ooh, that might be a deal breaker. No. I poke it with a stick.
It goes probably about 3 feet and then stops. You feel it hit something solid and almost metally.
Ding, ding. Back
Huh.
door.
A little bit of metallic thunk there. We might have to dig in, boys. And then at that point, sling the bow over the shoulder. Dig.
Okay.
Look, Tim, here, I got a digger. Good job, buddy.
Are you gonna help, or is that just not?
I can't get dirty doing that. Are you crazy? Come crawling up out of a tunnel and be all dirty.
Don't
Who's
look at
gonna
me.
listen to me then?
Who listens to you now?
Shut up.
Our captivated.
Everyone
audience.
listens to me. You gotta listen to me.
You listen to me.
All right.
Well, by yourself. After about
Man, that looks like hard work.
after
recall
about
if I actually took
40
Graham's
minutes of pawing through the mud as they sit and silently drink beer and watch.
Like a Michigan road crew.
Yes.
Or any road crew on it.
You get enough off to see that it's like a hatch, and that there's a steady stream of water coming out, and it's corroded the bottom part of it where the water's coming out.
All right.
It's like a circular hatch, probably about 3.5 feet across. So pretty good sized.
All right. Rusted towards the bottom. That's where the water's coming out.
Well, the whole thing's in pretty rough shape, but
There a handle on the thing?
yes, there's like a lever.
Whoa.
I'm gonna feel up against the door there. Does it feel like there's condensation? Like does it feel like there might be water at my like chest level?
It's cold, I mean, but not. Yeah.
All right.
The water that's coming through, I mean, it's a steady stream, but it's not like, whir. It's just
Right.
like,
You know, like what?
Okay.
How'd that go again?
I'll take a look and
it went, rah.
see if I can spot any obvious traps.
Okie dokie.
Not like I can do anything about them, but how about a 29?
To the best of your knowledge, it is not trapped.
All right. Well then. So, fellas, shall I?
Yep.
You shall.
Let's go down that rabbit hole.
All right.
Give me a strength check.
Opening it with a 14 strength check.
Gives a little, but it seems kind of stuck.
How big's the handle? Can a couple of us grab a hold of it?
Yeah. It's the handle's probably about 1.5 feet
Okay.
long.
I'll help you out.
I'll give it a try.
Sweet.
Wow.
So,
What's amazing is the guy with the highest strength is just watching you.
Okay, step aside, gentlemen.
I rolled.
Still, that's like
What?
at 11.
That's below 16.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Okay, did you guys, what'd you roll?
7. So 8.
I had 12. I was
Okay,
able to
so
help.
2.
I had a 6 that shouldered me out of the way.
That's better. We'll take that one.
Okay.
Is this like a
Guys,
take
guys.
10, take 20 kind
You know
of
what?
Yeah, you
Forget,
can take 20 if you want. I mean, you're just reefing on it. It's got to eat some more time.
Yeah,
forget
that's
about
fine.
this. I loop
Time we got.
an end of rope around it because I assume that we're kind of in a smallish area to pull the thing. I loop some rope around the handle and then I go back and we can all get in on the rope.
Does
Okay.
25 do it?
Well, as you know, you're pulling it. Ken grabs it. You guys do like a tug of war thing to it, and you do it. It pops open, and you fall in the mud backwards from the sudden release, and you
Mother-
splatter the cleric.
Ha ha! Roll a reflex save.
also-
oh wait,
all of my
failed.
fineries.
Mud fight.
It comes open. There's like a gush of water. I mean, not like a torrent or anything like that, but I mean, it rushes past about ankle deep.
Okay.
What's the difference between a gush and a torrent?
One begins with G, one begins with a T.
Fair enough.
I'm saying it's just not like a
I got you.
yeah.
The
It's-
gush is usually blood.
With
Torrent is water.
gushes come with gibbets. Torrents come with tonics.
So let's go down the dark. What?
Yeah.
Hole.
Moving on.
Yeah. Good night, folks. All right. So
That's not actually where it was.
Found her.
Okay.
We'll just
Found
wiggle the
ourselves a
arrow to
little
where
earth
it was.
hole.
Well, I'm kind of curious about this whole place because the guy said they started off as supposed to be guarding the hole from the things weird stuff within, and we have yet to come across any weird stuff within.
Well, it also looks like all of the things that should be guarding it aren't there.
Yeah, I mean they took all the portcullises and all the. ways to keep
You
them
clamber up. There's like a little crawl hole, about a 3-foot tunnel,
Okay.
and it goes maybe 4 feet before it drops into a chamber.
Oh.
Or opens into a chamber. I'm saying it's not really a drop, but you in this it's probably about 9 feet across, irregular chamber. You can see that on a pedestal is like a blue gem that's flickering, and as it pulses, a jet of water comes out of it.
What?
There looks to have been at one point in time a bookshelf that's up there, and it's been ransacked. There's still a book there, though it is waterlogged and soggy.
All right.
Mine, gimme.
Give me who's originally from Mithras? Was it just you?
No,
I am.
I'm not originally from Mithras.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Well, you're not originally from there, but you lived there long enough. Give me knowledge or arcana, Dude.
So homeland means I'm not originally from Mythos?
That's
Mythos?
Mythos?
Wow.
Well, you didn't go with us to the bar. Why are you?
Yeah, you rat smurfs.
Oh, just wait, you'll get yours.
You said knowledge who?
Arcana.
Yeah.
29.
Excellent. You have seen these before. In Mithras, the water source, they have a constant stream of fresh water. It is hundreds of these gems. They're almost small pocket portals to the elemental plane of water.
Oh.
This one, they come directly from the old kingdom of Illy here.
You know how much money we could make off this?
Money, piss on that. We'll win. Go out in the desert and
Right, that's what I mean.
stay.
Gosh,
Oh, yeah,
that'd
don't
be
want to sell it.
Perfect
Keep it.
for the
No,
desert.
no. I'm not saying sell it. I'm saying we keep it.
Well, yeah. Well, then why
Okay.
would you worry about how much it's worth?
Install it in the hotel.
No, I don't care how much it's worth. I'm not appraising it.
Whoa.
Exactly. Thank you.
This one, though, is heavily damaged. Any sort of handling of it, and it'll just pop.
Well,
Huh.
Can you mend
I
stuff?
can mend, but
Probably not going to work on this. It's a good idea, though.
I'll try it anyway.
maybe we combine forces,
Man together.
divine and arcane. working as
You
one.
the book you can see, it's kind of odd because it's not typically Shereshan, Abshaisian made magi use scrolls for their spell books. This looks like something from the West.
Can I read it?
Well, it's pretty damaged and waterlogged. A lot of the spells in the back are completely wrecked and lost, but you can salvage some. Let me tell you what you can salvage.
Ooh, goody.
I need a hairdryer.
I don't know as if that's
Okay, you
I
ready?
don't know if that's
Yes.
an effective technique.
There are 3
out
first
a
level
book.
spells. Protection from law,
Uh-huh.
disguise self,
All right.
and charm person.
You're already charming enough.
Ooh.
And it's got the Rico spell.
Okay.
Protection from the
There are
law.
2 second level spells. They are bull strength,
Bull.
bull's strength,
So good.
Yeah.
and hideous laughter.
Oh yeah.
And there is 1 third level spell, tiny hut.
What? That's awesome.
I'm tiny hut.
Just never cast hideous laughter on a robot.
Ha, ha, ha,
It's
ha.
super annoying, especially if I'm playing the robot.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what you can salvage. We can do this spellcraft afterwards for you to transcribe it in your spell books. You should be able to fairly
Okay.
easily. But that's what's there. It looks like at one point in time there was like a small shrine here as well, but it has been damaged and destroyed.
Okay. I'm going to write them in there now so I don't forget, but
Yeah,
I
that's
won't
fine.
use them till later.
Well, you
Yeah, I know.
can't.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we shouldn't handle the water gem.
Well, the question is, does it matter down here? Is this water helping anybody?
Well,
Is it actually making things worse? Maybe
Yeah, that's
this
just
is
brilliant.
where
It's just
Cor-
if we
where is
handle it-
maybe this is where.
Right.
Why can't I think of
It just might break.
a bloody name? The snail. Maybe that's where the snail gets his water from. So maybe we'll leave it alone. Or don't break it so it just dries up. Get some snail jerky.
Gross. I don't think that'd be very good.
We could go back to Cali and sell the finest of escargot.
Oh man. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I mean, if there's folks out there that'll just gnaw on whale blubber, I'm sure that there are folks out there that'll just chew on snail remnants.
Oh yeah, gross. Nasty.
Yum yum, whale blubber. It's like chewing gum, but it never goes away.
Ugh.
Well,
Okay.
let's not
Onward.
mess with the gem then for right now until we can figure out a way to pick that thing up.
Yeah, the masonry in here. Anyone got engineering?
I don't.
I do.
What?
Nope, no.
11.
It's really old.
Guys, this is old.
I gather that.
It shall be significant.
And then he killed the dog. Okay. Good time to
This
wiggle
will be
back
good
out the
for
hole.
both
then.
of us.
Oh, don't ruin it.
You can wash yourself off in that gem.
Well, I can't pick it up though, and then I got to get through the mud
Well, I
and
mean,
get
it's
back
like a
out.
little shower.
I take a horse bath. PTA.
PTA.
What?
I can't say the P or the T.
Oh.
Now that I'm thinking about that,
Yeah, okay.
Oh, the Smurf bath. Yeah.
So how long does it take you to bleep stuff, Bob?
can't see it.
That was tame enough. Anyway,
I don't know. There's some weird things set those censor guys off, man. Because like we originally got labeled explicit, and I'm like, why? We've done nothing.
We've done nothing.
We should South Park them, and each time they bleep us, just make it
Make it worse.
That's for when we do the after hours.
I cannot wait. I'm really hoping.
Can't begin to
Oh my god.
can't begin
so
to realize
built
how
up.
entertaining that's going to be. Oh, can finally do what we always do.
Just let loose.
I let the explodes fly.
Another chamber.
What? But only a chamber. It ends.
As you walk into it, you beneath you hear like a crunch. The mushrooms get thicker and thicker until there's like a spongy carpet.
Gross. I don't care for it.
There's a refrigerator in the corner with a rotted watermelon.
Oh no.
Nothing?
Gross.
Never seen it.
Liquefaction.
I don't like it.
We won't tell that story.
That's good.
In fact, it seems almost like a preternatural growth of fungus has taken over this entire chamber.
Well, I'm good with not going any further.
Is it the same?
I think I've seen everything here that needs to be seen.
The same fungus from the front of the cave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's really thick.
Okay.
Gross.
Super thick, huh?
I don't see any other way to go. Backing up.
Take a look up at the ceiling. Anything
Who's in the front of the party?
interesting?
Not
there?
me.
It's me. We had determined that earlier.
We
right?
did. You said, I'm going to go first.
And I would most likely be right behind you.
Eric, give me a perception roll, please.
Will do.
And I'm already
Hey,
walking away.
that's a 24.
Tap me on the shoulder when you leave so I can go too.
Yeah, dude, I'm out. Gross. Fungus.
Perception, the only thing I'm good at.
As you
I've
peer
already,
into
I've already
the,
got to use too much powder.
What?
Fungus?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I didn't hear the lead up. I'm like, I just heard powder.
Powder.
I know that made you prick your ears up. What? Powder? Hmm?
Is it weight?
No, I was like, man, that was a dumb movie.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
The only good part was watching Jeff Goldblum pet his head like a cassava melon. It just made me laugh. 'Cause he's like, yes. So, as you look in there, there's almost like a weird heat blur.
Candy?
Hear a clicking sound.
Yeah, you hear anytime. What's your flat-footed?
Glad I'm already leaving.
Oh, flat-footed, 14.
You stand in the chamber. You feel like a sudden weight hit you, and something pierces your chest. You feel as if something has just... Some giant maw has almost bit you.
Me.
What?
To the tune... Ouch. Of 12 damage.
What?
Is this like the swamp beast from Flash?
I'm out.
As you see he gets bit, there's like a spray of blood that passes over the thing.
Good.
Standing in front of you, probably about 4.5 feet high, is a strange... You just see almost like an outline of it before it begins to flicker and fade again. It almost looks as if someone has taken 3 oversized mushrooms and fused them together. You see just a flash of a giant maw and 3 legs as it begins to scamper away
Wonderful.
and then fade out of view.
Ah! What? Not letting it run before it
Take
does
your medicine.
all that.
Let's go.
I'm gonna smack the thing.
Aye.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a 19 on the die there.
Okay,
so
roll me a 50% mischance.
Booby, it's hard to see.
Going high. Yeah, that's 67.
Okay. So what'd you get to hit?
Well, since
You are flat-footed, sir, so you do not get an attack of opportunity.
God.
My apologies.
Hey,
So, initiative,
wonderful.
gentlemen.
So the way out's back here. Oh boy.
So it got to move in, hit me, and move back
Yeah.
in a surprise round sort of action.
Who says it moved in?
Yes.
You just didn't see it because it went. Wah.
Ken, if you could draw me a gross approximation.
Once
of it,
again,
please.
predator-like. Ugh, just make it a little.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, by the
Circle-ish
way,
thing.
that
Didn't need that.
that
Didn't need that
report
website.
on hit points from earlier has that's been updated.
So you need some? Well, you better get back over here where I am then.
It's been updated to critical level.
Oh, yeah. Because, forget this thing.
That's what I'm about to say here.
Ooh, he's ugly. I meant Brent. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I apologize.
No, that's fine. I'm gross and ugly and nasty, and those pictures will remind me. That's fine. It's okay.
As does every mirror.
Every reflective surface.
Whoop, I got. Ooh, that's not good.
All right. Well, I'm looking at a 12 for initiative.
You got me facing the wrong way. I'm leaving. I'm over here, backward.
You're going nowhere.
I'm out of here. Forget this business.
All right.
What do you want?
Oh, a marker.
It's okay to use your words. Those are not words. That is a finger.
It's the index finger, boys and girls.
Katie,
He
what'd you
was
get?
pointing directly
24.
at him.
My finger points.
Why are you disappointed with a 24?
Because I wasted a 20 on an initiative check.
Oh. Merrick.
5.
That's more like it.
Demanding.
Fang.
12.
Abe.
20.
Nice.
There's that guy. Not like I'm gonna be. Oh, I should get these out because I'll be doing more of the healing than more of the swingy hurdy. There we go.
It's almost time for shots.
Great.
Not like Alpha. Yeah.
Not for you, old timer.
You guys are just saying that to rub it in that you went to the bar without me before this started.
And it was nice. It's a really nice bar, too.
It's rare.
Winter's Inn is nice.
It
I like
is.
there.
Yeah. Top of the round, Arcadius. You see Feng Li in the front. Ah! Something bites him, then vanishes.
So he's just gone. I don't see anything.
Yeah, you don't.
Thing Lee was
It
penetrated.
ran off, and I point like
You gonna let
away
that happen?
from me.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Well,
Turn
I mean,
around,
I
Lee.
can't. I can't see anything. So I mean, I have my weapons ready and.
Ready to attack something that gets within range, maybe?
Yeah, ready.
Direction?
For the second I see anything.
That's good. Okay. Abraham.
Yeah. So we see nothing.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there's not much I can do then, other than get the crossbow out,
Okay.
get it ready to go.
Fingley.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step back and choke off the entrance to the place, and then I'm going to fight defensively, ready in action if something comes up and
Bless you.
tries to hit.
Bless you again.
Yeah, something comes up at me. I'm gonna smack it.
Merrick. Well, you said you're ready, so I'll
Yeah.
just. Okay.
Me. Channel positive energy to heal my friends.
Are you excluding him?
Am I excluding Feng Li?
No, the.
Well, yeah, if there's anything else that's within
Shimmer
my
mushroom.
range that I'm unaware of, I would like to not have those be healed.
Okay.
And that'll be for 8 points of healy goodness for
Nice.
anybody that needed it. Which actually I did.
Whoa! All right.
Never healed up from when I got the freaking bear trap in my leg.
All right. All right.
Arcadios, as you're standing there, all of a sudden you feel like something crash into you.
Straight.
If you could, yep. If you can move it up in front. Let's be going. I'm just rolling. This is simultaneous, but I'm just going off right now. You will be considered flat-footed on this. What's your 5 foot?
14.
It misses,
Oh,
and it flashes visible. You choose actions goes off.
sweet.
Possible crit.
It is immune to crits.
What?
It's a fungus. Doesn't have vital areas.
Still a 19. On the die.
20% miss chance.
It's hard to see.
Going high or low?
You should use 2d10s.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, the D8 has got.
Wow! I gotta be quiet, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't just.
Full of vinegar and...
Yeah, let me.
Stuff.
Why don't we change your theme music to?
Oh, high, so over 20.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Wah, wah.
Wonderful.
I will fate mark that.
Really? Go for it.
Line up.
All right.
There you go. 23.
Oh, wow.
I was really hoping you missed again. Okay, go ahead. You hit.
I was waiting for that to be another reroll that means nothing.
Yeah, that would be baloney. For an astounding.
Baloney or bull-loney?
Both.
I like baloney. My
Nine.
baloney has a first name.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Fang, go ahead and get your shot.
Sweet. Take my point blank.
Okay. You get a +1 to hit, too.
Yep.
+1 to hit, +1 to damage. Do you have any sort of ignoring concealment or anything like that?
Not currently.
Okay.
All right, that would be a 24.
Give me your miss chance.
All right, going high.
Go on.
That's 73.
That'll do it.
Sweet. All right, and for the damage, 5. That one on that die.
Take that arrow! Wee! Oh, you shot. Did you shoot an arrow or
I did shoot an
Okay.
arrow.
shot that arrow?
Oh wait,
Cool.
wait! It's point blank, so 6.
Yeah.
Ha
Do we get a better chance to hit now that we can see the arrow sticking out of it? It's like a flag.
I put a flag on it.
So
Just wove it right there.
It says bang.
then, you hit it and see it shudders and goes invisible. And Abraham, top of the round.
So it's invisible again.
Anybody have a sack of
See-
flour?
Can I? Here's what I'd like to do, and I don't know if it'll work. I'd like to prepare an arcane mark, so when the thing pops up, I can try to touch it and put my little rune on it. So if it goes invisible, we might be able to see it.
Oh, do you have?
I like that.
I'll give it to you. That's
What
a good idea.
What level is Fairy Fire?
I don't have it.
Never mind.
Do you? So it's a touch.
Yep, I'd have to touch attack it.
Okay.
It's a
Can you
touch.
get? Can you move up there?
Like,
Touch.
Let me see something.
I think it's in front of Arcadios.
My dimensional slide counts as a move, so I probably couldn't do the move and then touch it.
Well,
Oh yeah.
If I have
But-
the spell prepared, could I?
Yeah,
yeah.
but it would leave you sitting right next to it.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm done, I'll burn another point to get the hell away from it.
There you go.
yeah, that'll. Yeah,
Good
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Eric,
He doesn't
That's
have,
what I'm gonna
He doesn't
do.
have it prepared,
Okay.
right?
What?
Oh, you do have the spell?
I do
locked
now.
already? Oh, all right.
Yeah, because he just picks. He's an arcanist. He can just pick. These are the spells I know for the day.
Yep.
Oh,
boop, boop,
okay.
boop, boop.
I didn't know
Yep.
that's how that worked. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
It is.
All right.
It gives him a lot of versatility.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Merrick, what you got?
Wait a minute.
Really?
You cast it? You cast it?
No, he's delaying it.
Yeah.
Until
Oh,
it
so
shows up.
until
Yep.
we can see it.
Yep.
There really isn't a whole lot I can do where I'm at, so I'm just gonna hang back and be like, I'm ready to heal up. Anybody needs it?
Watching your back, guys.
Got your back.
By the way, my sign is a $sign.
Gene Simmons can sue you. Oh no, if it's a bag with a money sign, he can sue you. He owns the copyright to that.
Who does?
Gene Simmons.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Seriously?
Some serious crap.
He
He
flashes.
discovered nobody else did it.
Flashes.
Comes at you. You'll be flat-footed again because it's invisible. Once it hits, then it becomes visible. You have like a brief outline of it.
Yep.
You said your flat-foot's a 14.
It's 15 because I didn't put in my.
Oh, the dodge bonus.
'cause I forgot. To put it.
Do you get the dodge bonus flat-footed?
Do you? I thought
I don't
because it's a
believe so.
I don't think you
deflection,
do.
isn't
I
it?
don't think it is.
Oh,
No.
all right. Well then, 14.
You feel a sudden chomp down on you. It manages to land a hit.
Oh.
Woof. Take 15.
Cool.
Woof!
That thing's dynamite.
I know what I'm doing next time. I'll be useful.
But it flashes back in. Arcadios.
You little turd.
Got it.
I'm going to
Where's your
2
little
weapon.
snail friend now? He'll be here in a few days.
18 on the die. 28 to hit.
20% mischance.
Going high. I hope. 38.
Okay, that'll hit.
You want me to do my damage and then roll my second attack, or
Yes, please.
okay?
Because if you're doing the 2 attacks, it's easier for me to do the math.
Right.
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
And oh, that one probably missed with a 13.
That'll miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Feng Li.
Okay. I'm going to fire off both shots.
Okay, you're doing the your
Flurry.
flurry. Gotcha. Okay.
Flurry shots and
Then
I'm
you're
gonna-
not limited per day. It's not like Sunny Fest where you're limited per day. You just do it, right?
Yeah, that's
Excellent.
I just do that.
Cool.
Perfect strike. I would have to.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to deadly aim the thing too.
Okay. For how much? What do you?
It just
It's 1, 2.
a
It's
minus
like power
1,
attack,
and
right.
yeah, it's like power attack for
Excellent.
bows.
Ride the snake.
All right, cool. Let's do this. All right, so
nice.
2 19s on the die there. I think
That's pause 2 potential
No.
crit.
No.
No. It's
He's
plant.
immune.
It's
uh,
immune to-
it's not only immune to crits. I can't. I got it times 20. 20
It's
times.
yes, 20 times 3. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of a short sword.
But mischances.
Yep, 20%.
Cool. All right, so
You guys have been adding in the +1 because your weapons are magical +1s, right?
yeah.
No. Not that it matters. I haven't rolled an attack yet.
It'll give you a +1 damage if you haven't already.
Yep.
added- Okay, you've already added it in? Okay.
Yep. And
I didn't.
going high. Both of them, yeah, 52 and a 71.
Excellent, excellent.
So we're looking at a 15 damage on the one, and
Oof.
then we're looking at 8 damage on the other.
So as it flickers into existence, you put 2 right in its mouth, and you see that it begins to shake. And you hear like a thin scream, and then You hear like a thin. You hear like a
He's eyeballing Bob right now.
yeah. Well, I thought
I'm
he.
not entirely certain why.
Well, I thought he was like doing the, like.
Ignore me.
Yeah. I thought he was like Psst, act.
I said faster, not stupider.
Wait, mark that down. That's hilarious. Hey, all right.
Today, June 4th, in the year of our Lord, 2016.
A day which will live in infamy.
Eric was
Well, now
it
it's
was
back to the
genuinely
record.
funny.
All right.
We're done. Wrap it up. Shut it down.
Yeah, that's it.
All downhill.
The
from
thing
here.
shudders and collapses. Becomes visible. It looks as if almost if someone had taken 3 red-capped mushrooms and rammed them together.
Gross.
Oh,
So it's a mongoloid myconoid.
Can I harvest any cool, useful spores that I could turn
Am I
into
thinking that?
stinky spore bombs or anything?
Well, actually,
You
it's got
are gross. Stop
has
it.
It has a gland that would make you invisible, but he punctured it with an arrow, making it useless.
Awesome.
Now, if
Actually,
we run
no.
across them again, you'll know where to go.
Not really. Give me a perception roll, please.
24.
Ooh.
That was a really good idea, though. I kind of liked it.
Would you
Yeah, that's
would you like a
sweet.
little Helibot there, buddy? Or,
That would be cool.
really? All right, I'm gonna drop a
I'm down to a lowly 30 hit points.
I'm gonna drop a cure mod on you, just because that's what I can do now.
Boom, boom.
10.
Sweet. Thank you.
Still -2.
Did you say -2? Oh, yeah. Overall, yes.
Actually, you should be lower than that from your fight with the Red Priest, but I'll give it to you.
Oh, I thought it was like Skyrim when you leveled up.
Oh, I could do something.
No.
Keep forgetting about that stuff.
Feng Li's like, yeah, got him. It almost, you're kind of surprised, but in the back of the cavern, you almost see like a tendril of smoke coming from the corner, like a thin little wisp of smoke.
Is there a big
Okay.
old caterpillar?
Just check it out.
Also, I'm going to try and fetch the arrows.
1, 2, 3, you get them. 4, 5, 6, you don't.
Nope.
Don't and don't. Hey, well,
There you go.
Why can't you?
And in the
goes
future,
into
just
damage.
don't worry about it.
Gotcha.
I'll say in between sessions, you're back up to 20. Just keep track of them for this.
Yep.
Sweet.
I'm not my uncle.
So let's shamble through the.
You hear me? I'm not my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shamble through the gross fungus undergrowth to the wisp of smoke.
Check it out. Smoke.
It looks like there's a mound of something, and there's the smoke is coming out of the top. It gives you the strange appearance of almost like an anthill with smoke coming out of the top.
It's like little fairies or something in there.
And they're hotboxing.
Yeah. They're just cooking their roast beast.
I don't know.
Kick it over.
As you do, a skeletalized form that's covered in fungal growth kind of clatters out. Clutched to its chest is a pipe that a little stream of smoke comes out of.
It'd be better if he was smoking it.
Like he's holding it, or there's a pipe going through it.
No, he's holding it. Like the hand is clutched to it.
It comes out like Bing Crosby.
B2 the bag of Valencia oranges.
Shows him who's boss,
I'll
but
check out
doesn't
the
leave a bruise.
You clear it off. I mean, it's kind of gross, but comes clean remarkably easy. You see that it's like a scrimshawed pipe with an amber stem, and it is shaped to look like an old man with his arms crossed, glaring, and the smoke is coming out of the top of his head.
That is amazing.
All right, that's pretty nifty.
I will cherish this tchotchke forever.
But you look in and you see that doesn't appear to be any tobacco. It's just smoking.
Take a puff.
As you do, you feel like a sudden, like your lungs have been filled with smoke, and as you
Kill over dead.
you expel it, and it covers the fungus, which has now lost visibility. And as the smoke passes over it, you see it's outlined.
That's awesome.
Whoa, sweet.
I claim the pipe of.
Come on, keep going. Name
That's
it.
all right.
Let's hear it. What you got? The
Come
pipe
on.
of what?
I don't know, of making things visible.
Wow. Woo, buddy.
Yeah.
You have grasp of the fantasy.
Token lives again. Tell me, wise devil. You just hear like the chair being pushed away, then the mic.
Gonna stew you away. I'm sorry.
I can take a look at it if you want to know more
Yeah,
about
we
it.
know. What do you think this is?
Well, it's a pipe. Makes things visible.
Yeah, knowledge or knowledge arcana or spellcraft. Let's go with knowledge arcana.
Okay. 25.
That's
Good lord.
Good roll, sir.
I don't get any
Glamdring,
cool
the
stuff.
weed hammer.
And I know that he's supposed to cast Identify. I don't care.
We could afford a pearl.
Yeah,
Yeah, called the convenience.
Yes.
you can identify things off from spellcraft.
Yeah, but I think it's only like potions and scrolls and stuff. I think items like this you need to have.
Ah,
That sounds about right.
nah, it's all good.
Well,
Okay.
old crone, back over here, please. Thank you. Let me erase the map.
Yeah. Abraham
Pardon
takes it, looks it over, pokes it a bit.
Drops it, breaks it.
I read about this in the library.
Yeah. It's called the Pipe of Revealing Mists. 3 times per day, you can breathe out a 30-foot cone of smoke, and it will cause any corporeal invisible creatures become visible. For identification, they are still kind of blurred. There'll be a 20% mischance, and the effect lasts for 6 rounds.
That's awesome.
That's
That would
pretty
be
sweet.
super useful.
And to answer your question on that, Bomic, no, the identify spell just basically gives you a +10 to do what exactly.
Oh,
what
okay.
you just
I
did.
thought you had to.
Yeah, it works as detect magic, except that it gives you a +10 enhancement bonus on
Spell
That works.
identification,
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. It's one of those because
Yeah.
I'm trying to dingle through 4 different versions of D&D. So
Yep.
Yeah.
And this isn't even one of them because
It's
it's
true.
Pathfinder.
That's why I hate change.
plus your inherent distaste of progress.
Decency.
Yeah. All right, what do we got? One more hallway?
Yep. Back past the mud hole, there's another spot. And then, of course, we got to try to get Chauncey.
Clovis.
Oh,
Thank you,
Clovis.
Clovis, out of the way.
Should we,
Jeez Louise.
anybody search the rest of the chamber? The one we were just in?
You can if you want.
Yeah.
Can root through some shrooms.
No.
My rooting check reveals a 30.
Mine was just a 7.
Uh,
I found my
poking,
own feet.
poking through there, you see that there's a couple different bodies in various states of decomposition. Some of them are completely skeletized. Some of them still have little bits of flesh on them. One looks relatively recent, as in maybe within the past day or so.
Wow. Is it a female?
No, it's a guy in a robe with a crossbow.
Oh.
Is it better than my crossbow?
Is the exact same caliber.
Typical.
Looks like one of the guys that was flanking us earlier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gotcha. All right. Whoa, hey guys. There've been a lot of people dying here. I understand why. That thing hurt.
Yeah,
Thanks for the healing there. Good looking, by the way.
that's what I do.
Give me more.
Oh. Yeah,
I had a taste, and I like it.
I like it a lot.
we got one more alleyway over there before going through Clovis. Ah, got it.
Yay!
So we're gonna head back and go down that other tendril of cave.
Okay, well, you see
Tendril of cave. Been doing a lot with tendrils lately.
Yeah, sexy.
He has a phallic fixation. Whoops. I mean a smurfing fixation. Take a note of the time, Bob.
Done and done. The slung hallway widens out, narrows. It's almost like a fissure that you're going through.
That looks like a nose.
Kind of does.
Bravo. Let's keep going.
Yeah. It seems like the torches there are way more torches lined up over here, and there's various it looks at one point in time again. There's choke points built up here. They've been removed. Going through here, as you get towards the end of that, you start to hear like rushing water.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Let's check out. So rushing water towards the end of the visible area here, or
Well, it's echoing around. You're starting to hear it more. I mean, it's not really loud, but it's audible.
I'm interested in the nose. I'm going to investigate the nose area.
It's just in like a,
Which
a spur.
nose? Is it the nose from the inside, or is it the nose from the outside?
Whatever one wants to.
Mind blown.
You find nothing. It's just like a spur. I mean,
Let's go.
Gotcha.
yeah.
All right. So,
Chris?
What? That wasn't too long.
I haven't heard it yet, so I must be doing good.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Really haven't got off on too many tangents this time.
I know, we're rock
Not
solid.
like the last two.
No, last out.
I blame the scotch.
Yes, you're pungent.
I'm not. Just checking.
Why would you just? Why? Why? We're down in the dungeon. Why would you smell your pits?
I didn't like. I just get like a whiff. I'm like, well, is that me? Or
Some nervous tick.
could it be the chair?
Probably can. Smells like victory.
Superstar.
As it opens up, you can see that there's actually like it's fast moving, but not particularly wide. There's like a underground stream cutting through here. Where the fissure ends, you can see that there's been made some attempt made to make a bridge out of lashed logs crossing it.
Okay. Log bridge.
So the four brains sent us down here to see something. I mean, have we really seen anything yet that would? Well, of course, if they're insane, they really, I guess, they could be talked about. We came down here and saw some mushrooms. That's what they wanted us to see. But so far, doesn't seem to be anything super fantabulastic here.
So the bridge looked pretty dangerous to cross.
It's I mean, it's 20 feet. It's about 12 logs lashed together.
You said the river's not very fast, though, correct?
No, the river's not very wide. It's about 20, 25 foot, but it's incredibly swift.
Oh, it is really fast. Okay. I thought you do the other way around there. Well, I don't. Who's nimble?
I think I'm
Have
Not
a decent
this-
decks.
Not this little black duck.
Yeah, we can
Why don't
cross.
you go ahead and pirouette your way across there, and then tell us what's going on the other side.
Okay, Acadius, as you
Take a rope with you.
as you start walking towards there, give me a perception roll, please.
I spy
If there's a bridge, then there's got to be a troll.
not much. 12.
We came to a troll bridge.
As you step out towards, you start pressing your foot, testing it. From up above, on either side, you see a blur of motion as two forms jump down at you.
Hey.
You're prevailed by a smell of rot and fetid, decaying meat.
Well, you must enjoy it here then.
If you can give me initiative, please.
You and your weird.
Initiative. Yeah, that's a nat 1 on initiative. So we're looking at 3.
Me too.
Hey, the cleric's gonna beat us both.
I did way better. Beep.
So
Yeah. Oh boy.
There's times in life when you just got to be better.
If you guys give me a perception roll too, please, to see if you're gonna be surprised.
Perception.
Ooh.
You already failed yours, Ken.
Oh.
20.
17.
14.
Okay.
rolled
Well,
a
I
20
guess
on it.
Ken will be surprised. The rest of you will not be.
Yeah, good thing.
Ah,
That's the exact same thing I rolled for last time. Actually,
It's not that
pretty
matters.
good.
You rolled a 3, Eric, for your
For my what?
initiative.
Initiative? No, I got 18. But roll.
18. Excellent. Arcadius?
20.
20. Fang is a 3. Abe's a 3, correct?
No, I'm a 4.
Oh, never mind.
Don't cheat me out of that 1 point.
bringing up the rear.
Light. You cheated yourself.
Life has cheated me.
What's your initiative modifier, Ken?
4.
Okay. Cooperate with me.
Trying to.
No, you're
I'm
not.
failing miserably.
Yes.
Trying to align the magnets.
With my stubby little fingers, yeah. Doing surprise round. Okay, Ken.
You.
You are surprised.
I'm surprised.
You three can act during the surprise round. I don't know how much you're going to be able to do. You can move up if you want.
Well, give me what the hell's going on
Yeah,
here.
right? I don't know.
If you could draw the bridge, please.
How wide is the bridge?
20 foot.
Ooh.
The river is swift.
Okay.
So if you
So
fall
the
off-
understanding is don't go in the river.
I'm pretty confident that would be bad.
I made it 40 foot long.
What's up?
I made it about 40 feet long.
The bridge? Yeah, that's fine. If you could draw like the water.
The water 20 fathoms deep.
You said it's 25 feet across.
Water. It's underground water, so it's probably really.
Did you manage
really
to spill
well
a sippy
filtered.
cup? Do you literally have a lid with a...
Yes, sir.
Wow. That's impressive.
I didn't know it was open.
Maybe we can start bottling this water down.
We
here.
here,
I know.
are you wearing a helmet, need to bubble wrap things as much as possible.
Okay, so...
I'll go after the one that's super leaning.
What are these things? Undead critters?
No, it's religion. With a
I
plus
can
4
do that.
bonus.
Ooh. +4 bonus.
Yeah.
My knowledge religiosity
22.
is a 14.
They're ghouls.
I got to a whoa. Okay, so they're definitely
Oh,
dead.
not good.
Hey guys,
Okay.
it's ghouls.
Yo, homies.
Corpse eaters.
I prefer to fight these guys.
The one moves towards you. The one line attack. The one that landed near you will take a swing at you.
Hiya.
Your flat-footed is a 14, right, Ken?
Correct.
You are hit.
No.
Cool, I'm alright with that, bro.
To the tune of 3 damage.
Okay.
And give me a saving throw. 2 saving throws, please.
That's not good.
Did you say two saving throws?
Yes.
Oh,
Of
I'll
what?
check. Ghouls, they have like corpse rot and stuff.
Fort?
Fun time.
Yes, please.
Today. Do it. Ooh,
Yeah. Give it 17 on the die plus 6.
Excellent. Second one.
nice.
Yeah, 21.
Okay. You're good.
Nice.
Excellent.
Okay. Merrick?
Now, is this a surprise?
Yes, this is
a
a
surprise
surprise.
round.
So you can
So I
do
will
an
just,
action.
5, 10, 15, 20. They're both within my 30-foot range.
Yep.
of-
30-foot radius.
So I will channel to harm the undead.
Okay.
Nice.
And
What's the DC on it?
DC is going to be, stays the same. 13.
And it is a will for channel, right?
Yep. You are correct, sir.
They will both take half.
So they will take 5.
Wow, that's
Whew.
actually fairly
Nice.
impressive.
Nice.
Take it, no, like...
Thing. You got a surprise, you got an action.
Sweet. I'm going to prognosticate at the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
I don't
I
understand.
saw what you did to my friend!
That's Wisniewski for I'm going to shoot at it.
Oh, gotcha.
So that'll be a. We're looking at a 9, 27 there.
Nice.
That'll miss.
Yeah.
It swats it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
That'd be all right.
Schools of monk levels. This is yeah, grabs it, throws it back at me. Oh god.
Man, now I kind of wish I would have done that.
All right. So yeah, I didn't say deadly aim.
We
so
did level
we're
up,
looking
but
at
we only leveled up once.
looking at 7.
Okay.
7 as I see the thing pulling back from a bite and.
As it does,
Put
it
one right
you know,
in its
rips a
hip.
bit of Arcadios. Arr, and you catch it right in the jaw, and it spins off into the water with a sploosh, and it is carried away.
Really? Sweet.
Sweet. All right.
Abraham?
So why'd he go
Whenever I
before
hear
me?
his name, I keep wanting to sing.
Going in.
Hey, Manny, son.
It's a surprise round, so it's just
Oh, I
get
got
one
you.
action.
Okay. I'll disrupt undead on the last one left.
Ooh.
It's a range touch, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie. You need to hit a 12.
And I fail.
No.
No, use your
Well,
dex.
you don't.
Yeah. Plus,
Your dex plus your base attack, which
Is
should
a
be
plus
Oh,
one.
that's
plus
right.
one
I hit
or
it right
two.
on the knot. Yeah.
Nice.
Because I
Go
get
ahead
a
and do
plus
it.
2 for dex and then plus 1 for...
Is there a saving throw with that, or is it
There
just straight
is
damage?
not.
Nope. Okay,
Straight D6.
Hey, does my volatile conduit apply to this?
What's volatile conduit?
1d4 to energy attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's 5. 6 points of damage.
Nice.
Blasts it,
Nice.
stumbles back, clutching its eyes, hissing its prehensile tongue, trying to flailing in the air. Not feeling good. Okay, actual turn now. Okay, adios. You get your bonuses, so I'm not liking his chances.
so nice.
You already used your fate mark, so when you roll that 1,
17.
That'll hit. It has 1 hit point. I'm confident in your ability to kill it.
Yep. I do 8 before I touch the die.
bite me.
You just calmly backhand its head off.
You know why? I mean, most not know why.
With contempt.
As it drops, you notice it is attired similar to the ghouls you had fought in your previous expedition into the old city.
Maybe we should start calling them Old City Ghouls.
Do they
They're a
have
particular
any?
sect of ghouls.
Do they have any like amulets or anything that would like say what house?
No.
That they were in.
Is there anything in their bellies?
What?
Wasn't
Are
there...
you-
Oh, no,
Let's
that's...
get him and see what they've been eating.
Okay, Richard Dreyfuss. There's a license plate.
I'm trying to.
It came
I'm
up
trying
with
to
the
see,
Gulf
do I have-
Stream.
I don't really have anything that I can cut this. So I just have to beat them until they actually spill it out. 'Cause I don't have any,
Yeah.
I don't have any
I'm
cutting
sorry, I'm
weapons.
just picturing you jumping up and down on its gut going, surrender your mysteries!
Yeah, and
Whatever.
Right.
You got Looney Bin Jim over here. I'm gonna get my applesauce. Jeez.
Nice job on the turn. That's a lot of damage
Yeah,
for
that's
half.
right.
I know I was feeling pretty good about that.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, did it go up a d6?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
That's why I was able to do that. Otherwise, never gonna happen.
So do we head across the bridge?
It appears to be the only way to go. I was gonna let Nimbles go across here first, as before, in case it breaks apart.
I'll go
Then
after.
you die, and I'm okay.
With surprisingly high dexterity.
Okay. You cross it. I mean, it's 20 foot wide. You're not, unless you're going to walk on the edge, you're fine.
Okay. Well, then we'll go across.
Okay. You can go ahead, go across, and there's like a little bit of a drop on the other side. And as you do, you land in like a sploosh. You see that there's a puddle of drying blood.
Gross.
Oh, not good.
Looking,
Drying?
you see that someone has partially cannibalized a body and
Oh.
stuffed it under there. And it's
Oh.
wearing the robe and similar to what you've seen from the other guys.
Another crossbowman.
Short sword.
Oh, all right.
Anything else on the corpse?
No. No.
Bunch of poor people wandering through this dungeon here.
Yeah.
Nobody's got any money on them.
Still no woman. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cross the bridge.
Doesn't look like Molly out there. Malia?
Malia?
Malia.
Malia.
Sure. I'll go with that.
As you cross it, you see that the cavern starts to change from a cavern to almost bits and pieces of worked masonry are poking through. It narrows down to a tight fit, and you squeeze your way through, and you pop out into what looks to be a ruined house.
Cool.
So if you give me just a second here, I'll get some more graph paper.
Ruined house. Okay. Gotta think here for a second. It's difficult. Haven't done it in a long time.
What
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna. You come out.
Oh, it's just a chunk of old city.
Yep.
Right.
Gotcha.
I
Here?
mean, no, the one that's labeled 1.
Oh, okay.
All right.
When you draw it or
Sweet.
just go?
Now we're
No,
thinking.
you're good.
Okay.
It kicks out there. You see that there's, as was before in the city, there's almost like a preternatural light lighting it up. It looks like there's been some effort, though, to add torches here. that, again, they're real low, but someone must have obviously been through here fairly recently for that. The house opens up.
With a whole bunch of torches.
Well, so what kind of jerk goes through the dungeon, doesn't kill the ghouls, doesn't
Hey,
kill that
what-
invisible thing, just leaves it for us?
Those
maybe-
are very good questions.
Maybe there
migrate
were
around though. I'd imagine.
more ghouls.
Well, obviously the robe dudes have been down here because you've come
Right.
across a couple of corpses
Yeah,
already.
I think they're the guys that go and light all the torches and stuff. I'd imagine.
The lamplighters, if you will.
But
Neat. It's bad when you have to go in armed.
it looks like this building has been ransacked several times over and has been pretty clear. Poking out, you can see that there's a lane running to the northeast at an angle. You can see there's a cross section ahead, and there are several buildings in various states of falling down.
Yeah, because the treasures of Old Sheresh
Yeah.
belong to the Four Brains, so he's been sending dudes down here to pilfer.
And by treasures, he means old houses. That's
Right.
Gonna flip these.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go.
This is an emerging market.
Let's go make ourselves a subdivision.
As you walk out onto the street, one of the houses at the corner there, you can see that almost as the sentinels, there are five forms surrounding it. They don't appear to be noticed. They don't appear to notice you. Their attention appears to be drawn to the L-shaped building there.
Huh.
They're guarding the L-shaped building.
Let's sneak up an R to them.
Are they like
Stealth
they're like
kill.
actual dudes or like
Can't
weird?
tell from here.
How far away?
Was that about 40 feet?
Yeah, ish.
You thinking it's time to get a little creepy?
So now,
Alright, good.
where are these dudes again?
And they're like right here.
Oh, they're stationed around the building we're looking at. I thought they were close to us. All right.
So we're stationed around a L-shaped building. The
Yes.
And
Okay.
we're like here.
all right.
Well, I am not the stealthy one, so if you guys want to do that, then that's cool to do. But
I'll
I'll
pop
be
up just see if I can get a better
chuffing up
look, I
later.
guess.
If you hear the sounds of battle, keep Abraham from running away.
Give me a stealth check.
Gotcha.
All right.
Whew. Yeah, 20. 30.
I'm at an 18.
Okay, Abraham?
Uh,
You're not Abraham. Acadios, sorry, too many A names.
Oh, I'm Abraham.
Yeah, I know. I ain't going out there.
Right.
The Feng Li and Acadios ghost out of the house. Acadios, which way you go?
I'm gonna go around this way.
Okay. Acadios swings around in between two other buildings to get a visible line on the forms there. Feng Li, which way you going?
I was thinking about whipping around the building 3 there,
Okay. So you're going
Maybe
this
over on
Same
the
way.
left,
Same way
Same
that I
way.
went.
left
Yeah.
side of the street.
Yeah, that's the same route that he.
Oh, you were doing the same route?
Yeah, that's right.
Then no, I'd post
go.
up a cross.
Okay.
Nick.
As you go there, you get fairly close. You see that at first you take them to be humans, but you see that their skin is dried and desiccated, and instead of eyes, they're just pinpricks of red light coming from the sockets. You can see that there's about 3 of them downed with crossbow bolts in them, and they disappear to be doing like a silent sentinel deal. Feng Li, as you step a little closer, they one of them kind of and whips around and sees you.
Sweet.
The 4 of them begin to rush towards you. If you could draw me the map, please.
Whoop.
All right.
It's on, girls.
Arrows.
You'll be able to use some arrows. Gotta remember to bring down some paper towel or something there.
Yeah.
Just dry erase at least.
You need another marker too.
I'm gonna dry your erase.
What does it even
What?
mean?
Yeah.
You shut up.
My answer
There
to
we go.
your questions is more belligerence.
Ow, Mo, that hurt.
Whoa, all right.
Corners of books are sharp.
Nice save.
Okay, if you guys, while he's drawing, could do your initiative, please.
Me.
Hey, wow. That wasn't.
It turned out just as good as I thought it was gonna be.
I got a 12.
I got 4.
I got a 4.
13.
I'll be
You're probably the
running.
high hog on this one.
Me running so fast.
Yeah, 9.
As fast as dwarves run.
Okay, let me do this real quick, and we'll finish the map. Go ahead and place yourselves.
Um,
You got a 9, Ken?
over there at that building. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. I rolled right close to.
Holy crap.
Baby,
All right. I
That's
was
not good.
across the street, so they were running at me.
Well, where's the
Right here.
the little L buildings right here?
Yeah.
Merrick, what'd you get?
4.
Abe?
13.
Fang?
12.
What's your initiative modifier?
2.
Okay. There you go, Ken. Thanks.
Go ahead and bit. It's not great.
There's times in life. Things. I don't know where I'm going.
Stuff happens.
Stuff happens.
Things occur.
Stuff and things.
You got a 4, Merrick? Was that it?
Yes.
Okay. Abraham, top of the round.
Magic missile.
Who's out behind that?
Burning a slot for my pool, too.
It would be helpful if I get 4 guys out the board.
Yeah, by the
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
where are these things that are assaulting me?
So you got the 4 coming this way at you, and then the 1 staying behind.
Thump, 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 thump. Bunch of kids juggernauting it up out there.
They would have gotten away with it too.
Wait a minute.
30 feet. Excellent.
Guys?
Okay, Abraham, which one are you magic missile?
That pretty one right there.
In the front.
Yep.
Go ahead. As your magic missile streaks, it hits, and you see it just dissipates without doing anything to it.
I hate you.
You should.
And I burned a pool point for nothing.
You did. Want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see it. There's the immune magic missile.
I think you specifically picked critters that are immune to magic missiles.
Right.
You must learn humility sometimes. Fang.
I'm going to take this opportunity to pull up behind this, the edge of this building here, and then take a shot from there
Okay, go for it.
at the one that's probably the one that's closest to me.
Okay. It's a little out for point blank, but you'll get everything else.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go deadly on it.
Okay.
All right. So looking at that, we're looking at a 17.
That will miss.
Jeez. Cool.
Which ones are the bad guys? I can't tell.
At the sight of the magic missile, the one in the lead charges.
Oh, what the F? He didn't see me.
Yeah. The one double moves over to Eric. And the other one with the sword double moves. Yeah, that one towards you guys. The cluster. And then that one's double moving towards Eric, the one with the sword.
The cluster.
How
2 does not
do they
make a
go?
cluster.
Yes, just get on 60 feet. Okay. Abraham, the one that charges you. Hits you with a rusted short sword.
You mean it swings at me?
It hits you with a rusted short sword to the tune of 5 damage.
How do you know it hit me?
I'm assuming your armor class is lower than a 20.
Ooh. 5 points.
5 points damage. Eric, one charges you.
Crud.
From around the corner.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of cover.
Now against this.
Ah.
Does a 24 hit you?
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. Is that a yes? I mean,
5 points
yeah.
each. Arcadius.
Can I identify these things? They are undead, correct?
Yes, go for it.
What do you want?
Survival, because you're the rain. Yep.
You will survive.
17.
These are a specialized zombie called Baneborn. They were used as shock troopers by the Karen Queen. They most undead are formed by the soul being replaced with a piece of the negative energy plane. These are actually their souls are replaced with Corlex corruption from the waters of life.
That's not cool. Okay.
That might be important later on. Remember that. Lord knows I'm not going to.
Because I choose not to.
Yeah, because I can't.
I'm going to stealthily move to here.
Okay, that's half speed.
They have smell, by the way, scent. So I don't know if you can. If it matters if you stealth. Remember, you got sniffed out.
It was just dramatic license. Their perception was higher than his stealth.
Oh,
so.
well, never mind. You can go ahead and do that.
And a 23 on my stuff.
Okay. All right. Yeah, his attention still seems to be drawn in there. As you walk there, you see that a board lifts from in the house, and you hear it.
Not at me, right?
No,
Or it's okay.
an arrow plunks into it, and it just kind of stiffens, pulls it out, and resumes its watch. Merrick.
I'll attempt to shield you, my friend, as I step forward into the one that charged Abraham over there. And I will swing my hammer and remind myself that I'm not good at this. Ooh, hey, maybe not. It's been so long since I did this. 17.
Miss.
Aw. Minimum damage anyway.
Abraham.
I am going to.
What?
How's that right? The third level.
Well, I only get a +1 for strength. I get a +1 there. Makes it 2.
Can I burn?
My base attack bonus is 2.
Thanks for my pool. Just one per round.
One
He
per.
starts out at a plus
Okay.
0.
I start at 0. I don't get a
You
base
can't
attack
double
bonus
dip.
on first level.
All right.
Like third level, so it's 2. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you had 5 of that.
Yeah, I did. Which would be 17. 12 and 5, 17.
I didn't hear 17.
I heard 17!
I'm gonna burn my hands.
Okay, you got cast defensively.
Oh, that's right. He's right there. Never mind. I'm gonna dimensional slide then.
Okie dokie.
Well, you could 5 foot. You could 5 foot back that direction. You know,
Yeah,
back away
but-
this way, and then you could.
My end thing I wanted to do was get away from him. So
Oh,
I need to save my dimensional slide move action, move to here, and then cast mage armor on myself.
Ah!
Spoiler. Sure do.
Cowardice.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for just taking up. That's fine. That's why I moved up, was to guard him.
Thanks.
So that's is what I do.
I
All right.
stayed in range so I can still see you.
I completely
So
understand.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step, dance back from the wall, and then plug a couple of deadly aim shots at the guy that charged me. Okay. And let's
He will be at armor class 16 because he charged you.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna
faster.
do perfect strike on that first shot.
Okay.
Let's make sure that happens. All right. So perfect strike. Yeah. Good thing I did. That'll hit at a 23.
That'll hit.
And then second shot. Second shot, hey, nat 1 on that one. Yeah,
Okay,
good.
we'll do your damage.
So, looking for the damage. Damage is going to be 9.
Okay.
9.
9!
Okay. I assume it's their go.
Yeah.
Jerks. Oh, are they smart enough to get flanking? Are they gonna do that flanking thing? Oh, yep. Apparently they're smart enough to get flanking on you.
Yep.
The one has to double move, will not attack. The other one comes in, the one that you've hit, snarls,
Okay.
strikes at you with a short sword, and potentially crits you.
Awesome.
Just roll it, bro.
Will not confirm.
Oh, all right.
It'll all be
it's-
okay
Hearing more dice than I want to.
in the dark of the night.
To the tune of 10 damage.
Good. I'm at 1, so
It seems like the one moves behind you and distracts you, and the other one, as you're like trying to fend off the one, slides in and sneak attacks you.
wow.
So again, we went up a level, but just one level. Ah, nuggets.
Okay, he slides in.
So now they're flanking me too.
Yes.
Yay!
Does a
No,
19 hit you?
no.
Second one will attack. Does a 23 hit you?
Yes. Just barely. Keep dice on the table, please. Come on, yeah.
Take 14 points of damage.
Sweet mercy. Okay. How about half?
Arcadios.
There better be some crossbow guys that jump out of this,
I'm going to
help out.
pop around the corner.
Okay. He is surprised by you, so he'll be flat-footed.
Yeah.
So you need to hit a 13.
Okay. So better than a 3. 12 on die. Hit.
Okay.
Good
4.
lord. I'm okay with the challenge.
12 points of damage.
I'm hurting.
This seems, yeah, this is a challenge.
Okay. It snarls and growls. Rah! Merrick.
Rawr.
You can turn.
Well-
Doesn't provoke.
What's that?
You can turn. Doesn't provoke.
Well, yeah, the
As your
channeling is a supernatural, whatever that is,
Yeah.
either. So I'm gonna channel.
I'll shield you, Abraham.
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
channel-
Then you look, he's gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I'll channel to hurt.
Okay.
Shoo. Oh, there's of course the save of DC 13.
Miss. One will make it. One will not.
8 and 4. In that case.
And one had been previous. No. Okay.
That well, the one that I previously hit, I never had him.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't feel very good.
Abraham.
I'm gonna cast True Strike on myself,
Okay.
and then Ice Missile. The pretty
That
one again.
is 2 standard actions. So your next one will be at a plus 20. Give me a just so I not to dick you. Give me a knowledge undead or knowledge undead knowledge.
Wait, the
religion.
burning arcane pool is a standard action,
casting true strike is
right? But what I'm saying, the Ice Missile is
that
arcane
would be a standard
pool.
action. Yeah.
So burn. That's was my question. Then
Yeah.
arcane pool is a standard action.
Yes. I'll just give this to you. These things are immune to cold.
Well,
Maybe let's make that a fire
my
missile?
next True Strike is going to take my thumb and put it in my butt.
You can use it on your disrupt undead though, so I'll give you a plus 20. So there's that. Bang.
So,
How high is that
did you
building?
do it?
It's about 15 feet. and
right
it's
square.
in bad shape. It's 15 foot high in bad shape.
Yeah. Going to take my 5-foot step.
Okay.
Then I'm
nice.
going to use a move action to clamber up the wall.
All right.
Come on, climb.
Question.
Looking at a 17. Oh, nope.
When you 5-foot step, does that mean you can't move any of the rest of the round?
That's true.
Thanks, Colin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
it.
sorry, but that's the
Yeah,
whole thing
he
with
just
5-foot
Colin
steps.
All right, fine.
You can't, that's the only movement you
I
can
will
have.
tumble out of the way.
Ah,
there you
that's
go.
Better
It will
yet.
be-
Then you can move half your speed.
A DC 19.
Jesus. All right.
That's rough. That's what that is.
Just gonna punch you right in the mouth.
So apparently Brent's just tired of doing the podcast. And he's just going to murder us all
Well,
now.
I'm going to fail that. So
Okay.
We've
Yeah.
even been well behaved today.
Whoosh.
So I'm gonna get crunched by 2 guys.
Miss. That one will miss.
What?
What?
You didn't. You didn't tell it. It was Wisniewski.
Oh, that's
On
true.
purpose.
Rolled a 1
No
and a 2.
take backsies.
Yeah, that's fine. 1 and 2.
All right. Gonna roll back to there, and then I'm going to use the other part of the movement to shimmy up the wall.
He's drawing him towards you there, Abe. Just so
My
you're aware.
wall
I
shimmy
can
roll
disagree.
is a
Oh, good.
26.
Okay, so you go 10 feet up. Just clinging to the
Yeah.
side of the wall.
10 feet?
Yeah. You already moved, so it'd be quarter. So I'm sorry, that'd be.
I'm double move.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
15 feet.
No,
Congrats.
I've got a 40-foot move speed.
20 foot.
Yeah.
It's okay.
A 15-foot wall. I'm on top of it.
Give me a reflex save.
Okay.
It crumbles. Man, you are really pouring it on today, dude. Oh no.
Reflex of 11.
As you clamber up, part of the wall caves in, dragging you down. Give me an acrobatics save, please.
Acrobatics is 17.
Okay, so
I don't think we're supposed to win this.
you're not taking any damage, but the wall collapses in on you there, and you fall prone.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Hey,
Start
let them
yelling,
run at you
Start
and
yelling
just
into the
stab
building
you.
here for, hey, get out here and help, jerks.
Okay.
Maybe not call them jerks.
Eric, there's the one you're gonna get cover because you have a wall on you.
Oh man.
Falling.
It's around you.
You were hit
Stone armor.
potentially.
No.
You gotta burn your fate mark.
Reroll it.
No, that doesn't work. But you can avoid the crit.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna die anyway.
He's got
so,
that
yeah.
singular point.
Take 4 points damage.
Cool. I'm at -3.
I feel there's been a disturbance in the party.
Abraham.
As the one of us.
Disrupt undead.
No,
made
he's swinging at you.
unconscious.
What?
Any ideas that you have are immediately knocked down, like that wall.
You did it.
You were missed.
You boned the player. Oh.
Disappearing again.
Chris,
Hello.
you're missed. And you're missed
How did they get to 2 attacks on me before I got to act?
because it's their turn.
Did I? Did I? Oh, I did. I
channeled.
channeled when they were already if they moved. Okay, I'm sorry.
Arcadios,
Poop.
you are hit.
My AC's 19.
Bananas.
And you will take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Arcadios, it is now your turn.
Okay, so you guys got this lesson
I'm gonna
learned.
swing away.
Listen to me. When I say we turn around, we leave, we leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. Another crossbow bolt actually hits him. Stop doing that.
Please stop.
Okay, your turn.
26.
Yeah.
4 max damage of 14.
You drop him.
Blech.
His puckered, leathery skin collapses like a kicked mushroom, and your black goo comes pouring out of it. Okay, Merrick.
I'm gonna channel again to hurt these guys. Please go away.
Ooh.
That is significantly better. That would be max damage.
Max damage.
15.
One will make it. One will not. The one that failed previously.
15 and 7 then, if you
15
please.
and 7. Holy crap! You dropped one.
Yeah, it's supposed to help.
Yeah, we'll call it that one.
Well, yeah, it's the one that failed previously. So top of the round, Abraham.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, man.
okay, that's just fun.
Nope, never mark that off.
I am going to disappear again.
Okay. You get the true strike up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I do.
and now that's only it's on your next turn, right? So if you don't use it now, it goes away.
No, until you attack.
Yep.
Is it goes until you attack?
Yep.
Oh, that's different then.
But they're in a nice little bunch right there.
Yeah, nice burning hands if you're
Yep,
5 foot.
exactly. So
Is that dude?
I think
At
I,
the
Will
top of the
fizzle your
wall?
true strike.
Huh?
No, the walls collapsed and Eric's. Ow!
Oh, he
He's
never
on
made it to the
of
top.
it,
I got you.
Slashing
All right.
down there.
All right.
Yep, I'm just
I
laying
didn't-
in the rocks and bleeding.
I didn't catch that part of the hilarity that
So
it's
yeah, I'll
in
just
there.
5 foot step there. I'll argue with you about True Strike later after I read it. And then I think if I angle it just right, I can do that 15-foot
Yeah,
burst
got
right
you
there.
there, Bone.
And
Reflex save.
Toast those critters. Reflex half.
Okay, DC.
I don't know what it's.
It's gonna be
level
10,
plus
10
intelligence.
plus
Spell level.
intelligence
Yep.
plus spell level.
Yep. So 11, 15.
15. 4 half, so they need a 8.
And I'm gonna use
One will pass.
a free action to burn a point on that too.
Okay, to up the DC or the damage?
DC.
They both fail then.
3d4.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's an extra
So-
2 in front of you to use there.
Yep. So that's gonna be.
So
1, 2, 3.
there you go.
2, 7, 9.
Okay, the flames wash over them.
Nice.
And you put your hand in a fan. They flicker and fade, and you see them look at you and go.
These things.
Fang. Stave.
14.
Let's
You're
say
4 under your con.
3 under.
3 under. Yeah, you stave.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Awesome.
Coup de grace.
Yeah, because I didn't take gentle
Go for
repose.
it.
Well, with that attitude.
Oh, all right. So they both go after Abraham. That's super awesome.
I like it.
What's your armor class, Rick?
17.
You are missed. And you're missed. Good job.
Mage armor.
Chris.
Yes.
Missed.
They get 2 attacks.
There's 2 of mine, yeah?
No, there's only one. I murdered
killed
one.
Oh, that's right. Ha! My boss.
Oh, calling you.
Oh, the DM. You're missed.
Excellent.
Arcadius.
Free action. I will yell, "Hey, it's out! Get out here and help us!" And I will charge this one.
Okay. Go ahead. Get +2 to hit.
Please take it down. Because I'm going to go over there and be worthless against that guy.
Possible crit.
Go ahead.
Well, that's right. You can crit
I
undead
can
now,
crit
can't you?
undead.
Oh.
12, 16, 17,
To confirm, did you have the +2 from the charge?
18, 19.
That'll hit. That'll
Yeah,
confirm.
because 17 misses. I've already discovered that.
18.
Plus 12. 50. 20 damage.
Dwarf's like channeling his god. All of a sudden, you notice you feel like a black goo splat you. Is Arcadius like, hey, down for you, bro?
So I got mud
There.
covered on me, a bunch of black garbage. I'll charge this fella.
Charging him, bold. Go for it.
I gotta get him off my boy.
The one who abandoned you.
Hey, I understand.
Who's going to
I
abandon you
understand.
just again.
I understand. He's squishy. He's got to do that.
It's almost like he could.
Son of a gun. Fine. Fate mark to re-roll.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me try this. Hey, it worked.
Hey.
22.
Oh,
That'll hit.
Hey.
He has been damaged before.
6.
6 damage. So 1. Okay.
Woo. Oh, DR.
Abraham.
So that Burning Hands did nothing, right?
Correct.
Okay. Bloop. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
You are a disgusting coward.
I am dimensional sliding out of danger again.
You can
and,
do this disrupt undead.
And then I will disrupt undead.
All right, go ahead and roll. You need a 13.
And I do not get it. It flirted with the 20.
Don't you still have True Sight up?
Nope. I have
straight
to.
one
I have
way.
to do the next attack by the end of the next round.
Oh, crud.
Yep.
Yeah, that sucks.
So Fang, you're bleeding.
Stay.
By the end of the next round. So it doesn't. It does only go one round.
Yep. Only one
Okay.
round.
That's what I thought.
The one charges you, Abraham.
I know what you're trying to do.
Ooh.
Oh man.
You want to burn your fate mark?
Yep.
Okay, so he just hit you.
Wow. We all used our fate mark this time around. That might be the first time that's happened.
Take 6 points of damage.
Maybe
I like
ever.
it.
Arcadios.
I'm an idiot.
Yep.
Charge.
Why didn't I go on top of the roof?
We can collapse on you.
Well, so
Yeah,
it could
'cause
collapse on you
And
immediately.
it's all busted up.
Little
Nat
rough.
20.
Go ahead. It's the childlike glee.
And a 19 to confirm. Oh, I love it.
I don't even know why I'm here.
Oh, I know why I'm here.
Somebody take all the attacks.
20 damage.
You got it.
You killed him.
Bleh.
I'll be there in a minute.
Merrick.
Oh, well, I guess I'll be there now. Here, have some hit points. Unconscious gentleman on the ground. Cool. 9, have 12 hit points.
Ooh.
Abraham.
There's my second one gone. Okay.
Feeling frisky.
I'm gonna do it again. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Here,
How
go
many of those
back
you got
behind
left?
us if you can.
Yeah, go on.
Do you have to have line of sight or
well,
anything?
I have to be able to see where I'm going.
And it's got to be within
Oh.
30
If
feet.
I'm right here, so the most I could do. 30. I guess I could go right there.
Because if I remember correctly,
Disrupt them dead.
he acted right after
he's
you last
13.
time, too. Wow.
A 5.
Fang. Well, you're back amongst the living.
Just stick an arm out and trip it.
Shoot it.
As it goes
I
around
try
the
to
diagram.
shunt some of the stones off from me
Give me a
and
strength
stand
check.
up.
You just rise.
Gonna have me do
Ooh,
a
yeah.
strength check on that one? 12.
You're good.
Just do the Dracula rise.
All right.
You stand straight
Push
up.
the push the things off. Pick up the bow.
Take a
I'm
shot.
not dead yet.
I perfect strike this one too. Deadly.
Nice.
Yeah. 16 on the die. That'll
hit.
do it.
Now, do lots of
Make
damage.
it count.
I command it.
Do it. Do it now.
Oh, jeez.
9.
That's still good.
So,
I mean,
4
yeah, it
damage.
ends up being great, but boy, it could have been so much better.
Okie dokie.
When your damage range starts at 9, you'll be higher than that.
He lunges. The guy turns around and if you shot him and lunges towards you, takes a swing at you. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
10% miss chance because he's still got stone and stuff. Wait, no. You still got.
Take 7 points of damage.
Whew. Well, Malak's getting to work out tonight.
Arcadios.
Yeah.
Oh, get flanking. Nice.
Nice. Go
He
ahead.
whips around all the way
Flank
around
the
to
dude.
get flanking.
And stab you in the back.
Question. Does a bow threaten?
It does for him because he can use it up.
Yeah, excellent.
26.
That'll hit.
But not a crit. You losing your touch.
Yeah.
9 points of damage.
Okay. Eric.
Let me steal the glory. All I gotta do is hit him. Come on. I want to hit him so bad.
Yeah, channel or
Nope.
Oh.
I'm gonna do this with my hammer.
go for it.
Do it.
I gotta hit him. Doggone it. I didn't hit him.
Abraham.
I hate this die so bad.
I'm gonna continue my exercise of futility.
All right. Go for it.
Hey!
Disrupting some undead.
Did you take the -4 for shooting into melee?
Yes, I did, and I still get it.
All right.
Eat a Smurf, bummock. 2.
Zap.
2 points of damage.
Wait a minute. Do you get to add your D4 in every time on that
Nope,
thing?
just the one. I get it once a
Fang.
day.
Cool.
Oh, what was that perk?
Kill it for him.
Double justification.
Please do this.
Deadly aim. And yeah,
Hey,
both of those will
very nice.
hit.
Okay.
We're
So it
looking-
auto confirms the crit. Right? Is that right? Not right. Okay.
Yeah, there's 13 and 11.
Nice.
For damage?
Yeah.
Very good.
He's lunging at you, swinging his sword, and you put 2 right to the throat and go, "Mmm." Let the string go. It collapses back, clutching at it, collapses to the ground, it splits open as a black fluid comes out. It is dead.
Sweet. I kick a couple rocks onto it.
Did you get hit?
You guys go over. It's dead. You walk over to the house, knock on the door.
Well, I'm gonna do
Clear.
a quick channel to heal right
Okay,
now
go for it.
before we walk over there. 9 back for everyone if you got hit and hurt.
A woman
I
comes
did.
stumbling out of the house. You see that she's ragged looking, has several gashes across her chest and arms. The wounds are starting to look fetid. She rushes over and collapses at your feet. Has seen better days.
Is she a
and-
falconer?
Yes.
Excellent.
And she has a satchel that she hands to you before she collapses unconscious.
Okay.
Does she have any money on her?
Well,
Now looking at, can I do a heal check on the wounds to see? I mean, are they fetid? Are they like infected?
yes, we will get to that.
Oh.
Real quick, flipping it open, you can see that there are several items contained in it that appear to be art objects, that sort of thing.
Okay. Again, not my
But-
concern.
We will discuss what you find next episode of Are You Wearing a Helmet? So, I'd like to thank my players for joining me in this extra extended session of awesomeness and Eric Salt.
Kenrao, Acadius.
Chris playing Merrick.
Salt Lake McGee.
Oh, there you go.
Rick.
I'd like to thank, I'm your GM, Brent Baum. I'd like to thank our producer, Rob Mountney. I'd like to really thank our sound engineer, Bob Hernandez, for coming through. And I'd like to thank the Nerdverse and the wonderful, fine people at Excelsior Games and Comics here in Greenville, Michigan. So thanks again for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You really should go, man.
So much salt.